Hey there, everybody. Hello. Hi, guys. 15 thumbs up already. Holy crap. Hey, sorry I'm late here. I got a little caught in traffic, and I tried to make a beer run beforehand. But oh my goodness, it was a zoo out there. Absolute zoo. And I tried to go snag some at this one grocery store, and then it would have been like a 10-minute wait just to buy 2 6-packs of beer. And then there was a liquor store right next to it, but that one turned out to be closed. So apologies, but great to have you here nonetheless. There we go. Now we're getting everybody back in here, getting the band back together. So I got a little bit of scrambling to do here before the game starts, but I can still. Habs won 5-0. Oh my goodness. Lee Vander Puvel, welcome back. A pleasure to have you here. Laura, hello. What's the boo? Because I'm not. Oh, you're an Isles fan, probably. I got the last 2 cup winners here, but I got I'm on the road right now, so there are only so many jerseys I could bring. But yeah, you might donate tonight. Oh, that's right, guys. The super chat is active. Winning the Canes and Bruins game last night, the Canes did with a couple minutes remaining. So yeah, that was a good contest. Hey, what's going on, Matt Jacobson, buddy? Ooh, Mike, hi. Yeah. So, yeah, we're gonna get underway shortly here with Caps and Islanders, and we'll see if Todd Reardon can, if they can overcome a 1-0 series deficit. Of course, I like the Islanders going into this series though, because I like the Trotz factor, man. I thought that would bode well for the Isle, if you would. So yeah, how's everybody doing? You guys had a chance to watch anything today? Hopefully so. Who do I think will win? Well, I said Islanders in 5, man. So I think that they're going to keep it rolling. I think they'll take a 2-0 series lead here. Put a jersey on and turn your shoulders into a shoulder. Dude, it is warm. I might be able to make that happen if you give me a moment. But yeah, Islanders lead had a dirty hit on Nick Backstrom in game 1. You don't really think, well, he's not the most physical guy on that team necessarily. So it's a little surprising, but in the playoffs, yeah, you get that. Every series has at least 1 or 2 big hits. So, controversial hits, I should say. Of course, half the time the refs don't even give a crap, and the DOPS goes invisible. So that doesn't make me a happy camper by any means. Did I see Bo Horvat's goal from game 1? Because maybe, guys. The only playoff hockey I'm really watching is with you guys, honestly. Oh, that's happened right now. Yeah, no. I'm not. I really don't have any time, unfortunately, to be tuning in during the daytime. But yeah. Good job. Okay. Yeah. So I literally just got back after some errands and stuff. Opinion about the night. Well, then they played their game in period 3. They showed up for it. The shots were dead even. Then look at the shot disparity after that. That's why they won. Yeah. If you let them hang on to the puck, if you let them, walk all over you physically, you're screwed. That's pretty much how it goes. Here's the thing though, because I was gonna have my drinks ready for tonight, but then basically it would have been forever and a day to check out at the store. So that's what happens there. Opinion on Alex True? Not like super sold on him, honestly. By the way, Shark fan, nice stream last night, dude. You did a good job. I'll gladly tune in another time too. Yeah, we don't have the necessary supplies for that sort of thing right now. Yeah. Hi, Louie. All right, guys. So we're still looking at we're still looking at Blues and Canucks here, at least on my screen. Maybe it's a different network that I need to switch to, if you don't mind me doing so. But yeah, a lot of you are already in the chat, so it's fantastic to have you guys here. So thank you. Come on, turn on the old Sling TV guide. Here, NBCSN should be giving me this game. Okay. I think I had it on the right channel. Yep. Now the question is, will I get in trouble for playing hooky from work? Let's see. Somehow I'm stealthy like that. Nah, I took care of what needed to be taken care of, but still, you don't want to leave people out to dry. That's like leaving your goaltender out to dry. Who wants to do that? All right. Hey, Dylan, what's happening? Who are the top 5 rappers of all time? Dylan, 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 and Dylan, because I spit hot fire. 15 buttes in the chat. Heck yeah. 16 make it. Yeah. Oh, sweet. You got a pregame Zamboni ride. How are you now? Good, and you? Yeah, I've just been scrambling. Dude, I've been saying that the whole time. I know I'm a broken record, guys, but I've been scrambling like nonstop the last 2 weeks. And now we've got kids in the background. Great. Lukasz for deal. He got a raw deal. Yeah, just didn't see enough consistency from him. Oh, well, at least before this Capitals game, at least we get ourselves a Vancouver power play. Hey, now. So bad. Yeah. Ain't got no time for that. Okay. Let's see the mastermind Quinn Hughes at work here. Just deacon and dishing. What do you guys think of Hughes' shot, though? You know, you see a player that size, you don't think he's necessarily going to have a boomer. Whoop. Whoop. Come on, Vancouver, entertain me here. A muffin? What about muffins? Oh, his slapper isn't that good? Do I watch Professor Hockey? Yeah, I do. Yeah, for some Sharks coverage. Oh! That funkin' gamer is so hot right now. It's like a bomb going off. Oh, he has a hot shot, or he's got some heater. Okay. Under a minute left in this Vancouver power play. Not so much in the way of threatening chances here. Oh. Alan, one of our 2 viewers from the great country of New Zealand. No, I don't. I don't at all, man. I don't grow that much facial hair. I mean, like, really, it doesn't really grow much past this. There's a goal, and that is Pearson. Pearson's having a nice playoff so far. Check Twitter after the game. I will check Twitter after the game, or a Twitter mission or whatever. Crazy, good, but crazy. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but well, I'm so glad I'm not in Sharks territory right now, because we're talking about hitting triple digits out there, and my place and a lot of other places there don't have air conditioning. But here it's getting warm, and it's going to be like that in a couple days, so I'm not looking forward to that. It was a disgusting shorthanded goal. Hey, yo, Adrian. Oh, your dad's a Canucks fan. Okay. A lot of them come to the Shark Tank. It's, during the height of kind of the Sedin's era, like half of, you would take like the first 5 rows, maybe half of that would be Canucks fans. It was actually pretty crazy. You will have power on Sunday. Awesome. He's got the power. Alrighty, so we got 20 thumbs up already, guys. Way to go. Thank you. All right, one sec. I just got to make sure that there weren't any fires at work that we need to put out. And remember, it'll be covert mode. So one second here. Just gotta dun 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 dun. Oh shoot. Alrighty. It's been over 100 every day, dude. Oh, how do you do that, man? I don't know how you do that. That's remarkable. That is remarkable. Well, the night sweep, oh, God, it's starting to kind of look like it. I thought it was going to be a deep series, but in that 2-0 hole, it could very well happen. No, I'm not, Lee, actually. Not. Well, wait, they're not on tonight, are they? No, they're game 3 and game 4 back to back. So I haven't decided what I'm doing so far. I know that there's like a 95% of the time if I'm going to do a game, it's going to probably be in the evening. Go Habs! Hey, congrats, man! Tying up the series. All right, let's just make sure there weren't fires. Hey. Yeah. So anyway, did not expect the Habs to win. 5-0. I guess maybe they underestimated, or the Flyers underestimated them. I mean, I thought that with the way Price played in the first series, I thought that they would make it at least a series. I don't think they're going to win, but dude, this could be 2010 all over again. Your sister made you dessert? Dude, that's a good sibling. Dang. It's 93 where we live. Yeah. Yeah, think about it, man. If you're out in Vegas or Phoenix or Bullhead City, Arizona, which is that's basically like living in a frying pan. 77. Oh, that sounds perfect. Avs versus Flyers. Flyers in 6. I guess that's kind of the most common pick I see for from our community here. Is it buffering? Oh no. Master of Puppets is amazing. I don't even think I have a favorite song on that album. Islanders will win it in 5. That's what I think. Yeah. Was it buffering? You mean like my stream? Oh shoot. I hope that you guys don't experience any performance problems. But do note that, of course, I'm at an Airbnb, so it might be a little bit different than where I usually am. Don't worry, I won't play tricks on you guys. It's the best sport in the world. That's what's remarkable. All right, I'll have to do that. I'll have to do that. Okay. Nothing nothing urgent here, but we'll figure that out. All right. All right, coming back here. So 2-0. They've got them figured out, man. Their power play looks lethal. And what did I say? Before the series or before the playoffs started? I said Vancouver's got a legit shot just because not only is their power play really good at converting, their face-off percentage is so good that basically if they're able to draw penalties, and I think they do a pretty good job of that, then that means that the other team is going to spend more time killing penalties. That's going to definitely wear your team out more over the course of the game and over the course of a series, especially in a hyper-condensed schedule. So Vancouver does a really nice job of keeping the zone with a guy like Quinn Hughes, with a guy like Bo Horvat, because they're also winning draws out there. Out of the playoff teams, best face-off percentage went on the power play. So Shazam. When do I leave Idaho? A week from Saturday. Good morning. Hi. Jones or Dell say they are both on the Sharks next year. Who will be the starter? No, I mean, Jones should still start for his contract, and down the stretch he played better. Not great, but he played better. So keep Evgeny Nabokov as goaltending coach. Could Vancouver upset and knock out the Blues? I mean, I made a silly prediction in predicting the Blues. I thought the Blues were the wrong matchup for Vancouver because they would just do what they did to the Sharks last year and just run them over. But so far, just they're shooting themselves in the foot. Melnichuk, Stanley Cup. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves, but I'm excited to see what this guy can do. A lot of good KHL players recently. Where do I feel the most pain in your body? Oh, I don't know. I'm not so sure. I've skateboarded and snowboarded enough to where it's like you get hit everywhere, I guess. Shazamboni. Oh my God, what a combo, what a compound word that is. Melnichuk will get the Sharks a cup. Great. I might be in my 40s by the time that rolls around, but damn it. If I could just be guaranteed, if somebody said you have to wait 20 more years for a Stanley Cup or just an example, I'd still get on board with it. I'd be like, fine. All right, the Blues win. It will be an upset. I don't know if, well, I guess if they come back from down 2-0, I would think so. Yeah, sure. All right. Oops, sorry. Eichel to Sharks. Man, think about it this way. Buffalo has a new GM. So does he want that? Does the new GM want an Eichel deal to be his first move as GM of the Sabres? I don't think so. Eichel could still have a great year next year, just like he did this year, and then they could still sell high with him. So I would be surprised if they traded him. I do. Oh, well, I appreciate that, Lee. Unfortunately, I've got Facebook, I've got Instagram, I've got here. That's more than enough for this. I can't spread myself too thinly. Maybe intermission, dude. Oh shoot. McEachran just got nearly high sticked in the face. He gives him a shove. So many shenanigans on the face-off circle. Carey Price is a brick wall. Yeah. I don't think Eichel's going to the Sharks. If he is, it's not this year. Sharks. David Ayers to the Sharks. Oh man, here's a fight. McEachran did not like that shot that he took in the face-off circle or off the dot. Oh man, wish they didn't get each other knocked down earlier, so early. Oh well. David Ayers, a 43-year-old Cup champion after making his NHL debut the year prior. Who was the better Habs goalie, Waugh or Price? I mean, it's hard to not give it to Waugh if he won. Well, yeah, he won 2 Stanley Cups. Yeah, so you could argue he had a better team, though. Sure. So, but wouldn't Ayers have to at least start out as a Zamboni driver? Oh, 2 minutes, 30 seconds left in the period. Oh, we're underway? Damn. So for some reason, it hasn't swapped over to the game from NBC Sports here yet. Yeah, I like to look at cups. I like to look at consistency too. Price hasn't been these playoffs. He looks really good, but he hasn't had an elite season, really, guys, in like 4 years, 5 years. It's been a long time. Dang, this game's getting chippy. Holy moly. Yeah, he was on a bad team for a few years there. Yeah, we can't get that wrong. That's a good point. But yeah. But in the playoffs, that's where the playoffs is where you see that goalie, take the team on his back. Okay. Yeah, they got to hurry up and get this damn period over with so we can get some Caps and Islanders out here. Hopefully so. Uh, 2-0, dude. 2-0. But the Blues have a power play to close out the period for the most part. You have your Mexico hockey jersey on? That's actually really cool, dude. Oh, wait, they've already scored? Oh, man. Ovi, huh? That's what's going to keep them in the game. If they find a way to capitalize with the man advantage, no pun intended, by the way, then this series can be closer. But I don't know. I think the Islanders are that kind of team who aren't afraid to like hit back against a bigger team like Washington. So that's one reason why I like the Islanders. And no offense to the Capitals, Cup of Champions just 2 years ago, and they still have most of their guys, right? Mexico hockey, that's pretty cool, man. So St. Louis here on a power play for 1:15. Did Dylan get an assist? Dilly? I don't know. I just saw that in the chat. Come on, shoot the puck, guys. There you go. There's a goal. Yep, nice shot by Tarasenko. Just picked his corner. They made that look easy. They made that look really easy. You like the Canucks jersey? Probably the one that they currently wear, just like the regular home one. I think it's fine. Not my favorite, but I like it. But of course, the skate jersey looks really good. I'm sure it looks fantastic with the Adidas logo on, or the Adidas approach to the stitching and whatnot. So yeah, that gives the Blues some momentum there heading into the third period. Ovechkin's goal was unassisted. Lee, during the middle of the playoffs, I'm not like, I don't know, I'm not really trying to change my opinion so much, but before the regular season started, I said Philadelphia. So I'm liking my chances. I'm liking my pick. I said Philadelphia over Calgary, strangely enough. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah, it's getting kind of flat. Damn stupid closed liquor store. Maybe I'll get my other drink instead. Score 2-1 Canucks. And we're just about to head into second intermission. And then I think we should be getting into Capitals and Islanders. Eastlanders. You know what? Screw this. This thing is grassy. This is kind of like what it tasted like when I tried to home brew my own beer the first couple times. So I'm gonna switch over to a fancy La Croix. One sec. Okay, here we go. Hey, sure, dude. It's not about you guys. It's not about who deserves it. It's about who earns it, who wants it most. There are some teams that just won't be denied in any sport, really. Baseball, football, basketball. It's either a 1 seed or a 2 seed. All right, so damn, Ryan O'Reilly. That in 1 year he got the Selke, the Conn Smythe, and won the Stanley Cup. It's pretty damn good, isn't it, guys? All right, so this is now second intermission. So hopefully they flip on over to the game. When I buffer out of when I'm reading your comment, oh no, I'm sorry, dude. I'll answer that for you again if you can hear me okay. Okay, now we're back to the Washington and Islanders game, so that's good. So. Check this out. So I said before the regular season started that Philadelphia was going to win the Stanley Cup. So I'm just going to stick with that prediction because that doesn't sound so bad right now. Oh, did I now? You sure it was me and not my my evil twin, Rick Pinkerton? You better watch out for him. How close the Islanders and Capitals will be? Well, I know some people won't like this, but I say Islanders in 5. Where's the whiskey? It's a Friday. It's a little warm right now for the whiskey. I don't have any ice or anything like that for it. So maybe that's how we finish out tonight. But I was in my car and my air conditioning was working, but not. I was still like, I can feel the heat and penetrating through my car. Before that, the old man was at the skate park. So that's why there's no whiskey right now. Which sport has Arizona sports teams won the most championship in? Hockey, basketball, or baseball? So that could mean collegiate or minor leagues. I don't know, man. So I guess it's not football. I don't know. What do you guys think? Look at our guy Matthew Jacobson here, AZ Sports guy. Everybody take a guess. Take a look at his question. Have a guess. Aaron, I said 5 because Trotz. Yeah. I really think that he's a huge X factor. They have the Caps were there 2 years ago. And I know that they lost in the first round last year. So I might not be giving that enough value to where they want to actually redeem themselves. But the Islanders, I picked a lot of teams that won in the qualifiers, or maybe I picked at least half. So I picked the Hurricanes to win. I picked the Blue Jackets to win. I picked the Flames to win. There might be one other one. And then I picked the Islanders to win too. The Arizona Rattlers have 6 championships, but it's arena football. Oh, thanks, Savage. Yeah, I do too, man. If it's one of those things where for Sharks fans, or if I go to some other NHL arena, so we keep growing the channel and whatnot, I'll have maybe I can, inform people about like a meet and greet, that sort of thing. So like people can come, to a restaurant or something of that sort, a couple hours before the game and have a meet and greet. So yeah, because I know Shannon does stuff with that on his channel. And so I'd like to do something similar. Yeah. But I appreciate that, man. That's cool. I'd love to meet our subscribers out here. That's cool, man. The first one I met was Tyler, who I don't know if he'll pop in here later, but yeah, I met him through the Hands Down Hockey Community, and then I saw him one day at Sharks Fan Fest, and he's like, "Hey, Nick," and I'm like, "Huh?" And he's like, "Tyler," and I'm like, "Ah." That was kind of surreal, but that's how we befriended each other. Want to take a shot in the dark? Oh, I'm sorry, man. I would think Arizona. I would think maybe baseball, but then again, let's see. Yeah, I'll go with baseball. Any news on the giveaway will be shared when I'm back in California. So it's going to take some time, but it is on my mind. Again, I barely have time to do this stream. So I'm just trying to make the best use of time that I have while I'm out here. How many NHL jerseys do I have? I think I have like 76 or 77, something like that. Hey, what's up, Eddie? Eddie Van. Did I get the answer for your guess the jersey, Pittsburgh? Oh, if you sent it on Facebook, then I haven't seen it probably, because I go on Facebook like maybe once every 3 or 4 days. Don't worry, man. Yeah, as long as you click the notifications bell and check back every couple of days. Yeah, I won't like have the giveaway. I won't select the winner the next day or anything like that. No way. I'll give you guys some time. Yeah, well, there are some channels out there, like of course Shannon and Post to Post and Vesper Hockey and a lot of other collectors who I know of who have like 150, 200, sometimes even more. I don't know what my ultimate goal is. I want to have at least 2 for every NHL team, but obviously, as teams have more like throwbacks or alternates, then I probably get more interested too. So um, there's really no end in sight, honestly. But maybe in a couple of years, eventually, there will be. A player for the Caps just got hit into the boards. Oh shoot, am I already behind that much? The Diamondbacks have won World Series. No, WNBA Mercury has 3 championships. Right. Who's the best player from the Mercury? I know of. I know they had like one like super elite player for a while, but that's it. Yeah, guys, freaking golf. It is hockey. The Phoenix Roadrunners were back-to-back champions in 73 and 74. The Phoenix Mustangs won in 2000. You'll have to remind us what leagues these guys were in. And the Arizona Sundogs won in 08, 09. Oh, interesting. Were they a feeder team to the Desert Dogs? All right, guys. Do we have a final score prediction for tonight? What do you guys think? Final score? Sundogs play in the CHL, but not like the Canadian CHL. The Central Hockey League. I think that's what you said it was called. When am I going to switch to iPhone? No. I have no response. There's no end in sight for that. Sorry, dude. I just don't want to pay $800 for something to make calls and send texts. 4-2 Caps. You have more hats than jerseys. You have over 100. Holy moly. That's crazy, dude. You'll soon have all the Canes Adidas jerseys. That's the thing. I sometimes get in this trap where I say Canes, like instead of Canes, you know? You have to really say Canes or else it sounds like Kings. 5-1. Woo! 5-1 Islanders. Roadrunners played in the WHL. Oh, okay. Could we get an AHL jersey if you win the Guess the Jersey? Yeah, I think that we could probably make that work. So if you want, for example, if you want the Iowa Wild, I can go on the AHL store. The reason why I put an NHL jersey out there is because the quality of the materials is the best for the NHL. So I like to, kind of pitch it out there and say, hey, how would you like to get one of these, jerseys that are retail, $250 or something like that. But yeah, we can do AHL. Yeah. Nah, the kids are just having fun. 5-1 Capitals. My goodness, that is bold. But you know what? I'm not going to say that you're going to be wrong. That's for sure. I don't think the Islanders even want to score a goal. 4-3 Caps OT. I think the way it's shaping up right now, it might be a 2-0 game for Washington. They might have the Isles might only have like 16 shots on goal by the end of the game. I'm just kind of teasing here. They still have Rocky and Bullwinkle in commercials. That's interesting. That cartoon is like, it's probably like older than my parents. It's pretty freaking old now. All right. Now in the chat, I would invite you to answer this. What is your team's biggest need heading into the off season? If you really think it's a coach, you put that down there. If you think it's, goaltending, or if you think it's, a depth forward, or, a couple of pieces, I want to know. I want to know here. Ooh, 4-0 Caps. Shut out. Big time. Left wing for Vegas, I take it. Caps are out for blood. Apparently my coffee from 2 o'clock today is not helping me very much. Then again, I woke up earlier than I expected. But I slept okay. Anyway, I don't want that to become a broken record for these streams. Every time I say that, I have to drink or something. What's happening, Luke? How did the Flyers get hammered against Montreal? I'm going to leave that one up to our viewers here. I didn't have a chance to watch it, unfortunately. Goaltending? I don't know. I do kind of stick. I do sort of play Homer, or like a Jones apologist sort of. I do kind of come to their aid. Yeah, the numbers aren't good, of course, but I just don't like this structure of having two guys who log a total of maybe 48 minutes of ice time, who are just making poor decisions when getting the puck through the neutral zone. But that's just my opinion. But yeah, I'm gonna close this window here, so then that way we don't hear any noise. They're being pretty. They're behaving pretty well behind me, but I don't want it to become an issue here. So one sec. All right, here we go. Bang Energy. I've actually tried that, I want to say. I didn't even know I knocked that little pot thing behind me. It's the goal horn. We've already been live for 37 minutes. How the heck did that happen so quickly? Yeah, you know what? We're going to make things a little more cozy here. There we go. All right. Yeah, I remember that actually being okay. I don't drink a lot of energy drinks, but when you got like a road trip or something like that, that can certainly come in handy. Because when I came back from Oregon 2 months ago, I left Oregon at like almost 8:30. I got back at like 5 in. Yeah, so I definitely had 2 energy drinks on that drive, and I didn't fall asleep at the wheel. It was nuts. It was awesome though, with nobody on the road. Oh, here's a good chance for the Isles. Oh, blocked shot. Barzell couldn't get it to the net. So yeah, shots on goal so far, 5-2. Snooge, what's happening, buddy? Hi. Thanks for joining, dude. How have the playoffs gone for you? How are you doing in these times? Excuse me? Well, the Canucks sweep the Blues. It's looking like it, but I can't imagine that Craig Berube's going to take any of this crap. He's going to be like, no. I need you guys. I need the Blues, who were down 2-1 in the conference finals last year. They'll fight back. Canucks have Canes have great defense. Both goalies on 1-year deals. You hope to keep them. Well, not to mention, if they're on 1-year deals, that really holds them, to their standards, right? They have good forwards and a fantastic coach. So you picked probably forwards. Yeah, dude, it's even hard to even make the case that they need other forwards, right? Maybe I don't know. They have Vinny Trocheck now, so I don't know what his contract situation looks like. I think he's got a couple more years left, but I think you have to make sure that you kind of solidify what his role is on the team in the offseason because he's got the talent. Yeah. Yeah, usually it is kind of like Oregon. That sort of like middle syllable is really. Oh no, sorry for any sort of unstable connections here. Other Seattle names you would pick besides Kraken? Yeah, Sasquatch. It's unfortunate they decided not to go with that. But yeah, it'd be Sasquatch. I think Grinders would have been a great name, really. Rainiers I would have been okay with, and Emeralds I liked as well. But yeah, there are other names they could have given them too, probably. Seattle Shullies. Is that a term that you say over in South Africa? Because I've never heard that before. If I were to choose one to come back, would I go with Hartford or Quebec? Probably Quebec, just to have another team in Canada. I wouldn't be upset if Hartford had one though. But yeah, I'd choose Quebec. Seattle Spartans. Yeah, really. Has there ever been a Spartans in professional sports? It's a good point. There's never been like a Spartans or Trojans or anything like that. Canes need to trade Gardner, Trevor Van Riemsdyk, and Pesci for forward depth. Maybe they could trade some defensive asset, but I wouldn't want to trade Brett Pesci. I like him. Quebec City Chell tryhards. They already have the new rink built. Oh shoot, what's that called then? Because they used to have the Pepsi Coliseum. The Seattle Supersonics. Yes and no. I know. I mean, there's certainly a sense of nostalgia there. There's nothing wrong with calling them the Supersonics if Boeing is located right there. But considering my heart broke in half when the Supersonics left, that was my team growing up. I don't know. I wouldn't want it to come back as a hockey team and one that had a rivalry with my Sharks. Seattle Sockeyes with alternates being their Metropolitans jerseys. I'd like to see that nonetheless. I wasn't so on board with Sockeyes though. If you're already in the same, if your closest rival has a mascot that's orcas, who's gonna win? Who's gonna win in a real scrap? You know, if you're playing in the same division as Sharks, but that's just a matter of opinion. Seattle Wizards. Climate Pledge Arena. Yes. Yes, it is. Because Amazon thinks they rule the world, even though they kind of do. But yeah. Anyway, enough of that stupid stuff. Squish the squids. Exactly. You wanted emeralds? Yeah, I was on board with that one too. It's called the Videotron Center in Quebec. Huh. They've just called it the Tron. Emerald City Wizards. Oh, this guy. I like it. Slavin Pesci, Hamilton, Caden Fleury, or Hayden Fleury. I don't know, some Den Fleury. Bean? They have a guy named Bean, Trevor Van Riemsdyk, Edmondson, Gardner Shea, and Vatanen. Yeah, really. That is pretty crazy. Seattle Butt Kraken. That would actually be horrifying, guys. That'd be like some human centipede stuff right there. Yeah, I mean, like I want to like the Kraken, but if they're going to be in the same division as the Sharks and have the same, expansion draft as the Knights, you got to think they're going to be a good team. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. It's I have a feeling though that they're gonna fire themselves out of the cannon. How do you balance that depth with forward depth? Or you can just stockpile draft picks. Just trade away a good player and get like get somebody's first round draft picks, like 5 years from now, and be like, okay, we get your 2025 first rounder, your 2026 first rounder, and a conditional first rounder somewhere between 2027 and 2029. You could do that sort of thing right now with all the talent they have. Oh, here we go. Elbowing penalty to guess who, right? Tom Olson. Let's take a look at this. That didn't look like a bad angle. Or yeah, that didn't look like a terrible hit from that angle. Oh, Ovechkin throwing a big hit on Pellick behind the bench there, or behind the net there. Yeah, there should be. I think when the Kraken come to town at the Shark Tank, they should have like a calamari special. It'd be pretty awesome. Schultes is just your word, but it just makes wearing a hockey jersey seem a little more special. That's true. I would think so. I think that the rounded shoulders, like on these jerseys right here, that gives you the Schulte. Oilers defense for the future is stacked with Evan Bouchard, Ethan Bear, Broberg. I don't know anything about him. Whoever you want, that depth is scary. Scarier than Colorado? You would wager? But yeah, we're not seeing anything in the way of good chances for the Islanders here. Not so much. Avs only have Makar and Byron. Well, they also have Gerard, right? He's kind of considered one of those good defensemen in the blooming of his career, if you would. The Kraken should sell a jersey with 8 arms. That sounds amazing. It's all good, Elijah. I'll catch you later. Oh, he's 24. Hey, it's just so crazy. It's like these studs in the NHL, right? What's McDavid now? He's like what, 23 or something. I see what he's doing with his life, and I'm just like, wow, 23. See what he's we'll see what he's accomplished when he's my age. He'll have like 7 Hart trophies by then. Yeah. Well, 24. That's these days. That's like you could still not enter your prime at that age, even. Yeah, an 8 arm jersey. Well, yeah, they'll have. They're gonna have, guys. They're gonna have some sweet hats. It's gonna be like Pokemon, like Ammonite or whatever it's called, with all those little tentacle things. It's basically gonna be that or Tangela. With yeah, they'll have some sweet hats for the kids. I think so, Riley. I'm getting like at least a dozen emails on that account a day, so there's only so much I can check from social and email. But I think I saw the most recent one that you had on there. They should sell a size 200 for a jersey with 8 arms, so then 6 people can fit in it. As they would have to have like a nice giant tag that says, "We're not liable for any shenaniganery that occurs here, any tomfoolery." So, proceed with caution. But yeah, I think that could work. Oh yeah, their mascot's gonna have something like that. I would be pretty surprised if he didn't or it didn't. Hey, maybe they'll have a she kraken for their mascot. Kelsey the Kraken. Caleb the Kraken. A $50 signed authenticated Tomas Yurko or Asami Niku jersey that benefits charity. Oh, not bad. Hell, with $50, you might be able to buy a lock of Sami Niku's hair. So yeah, Shaw is so active in the chat. I don't actually really focus so much on the game as much as I could, but I mean the Islanders have put a lot more on net. I just don't think the quality chances have quite been there. Will you ever hit 100 subs again? Did you mean to put a K next to that second zero? Because then I'd say I will go to the edge of this world to make sure that happens. 100 though, dude, you're gonna wake up tomorrow. We'll get that Thrashers one going. Seattle ass cracking. Seattle, what's cracking? You just bought the Sami Niku jersey? Nice. Yeah, Jets jerseys can't go wrong. Well, I don't like the aviator blue one, but yeah, potato. I've seen worse. Jesus Christ. Actually, that was a pretty good grade A chance there. Already 16 hits for the Capitals. I'm pretty sure Wilson probably has about 11 of those. Got to start scripting, getting footage. I hope you're joking, Matt, because dude, like I said, I'm gonna need weeks. I'm gonna need some weeksies on this. Besides, I'm not even. Yeah. How bad will it be in 5 years? Who? The Sharks or the Bruins? No, I know what you mean. You like the aviator blue? Yeah, I think it's pretty split down the middle. Actually, more people might actually like it. Yeah, dude. 5 years from now? Yeah, right. With whatever prospect pool we can muster. No future apart from Timo. Yeah, and after this year, I mean, how integral to the future is he really, you know? I don't want to see him go or anything like that, but who knows? Ryan, what's happened? Bring back the fisherman. Totally. Definitely spot on, Ryan. I don't know if you saw it, but I recently added that to my collection. I think you might have seen that, though. Trade everyone and call up the AHL roster. Why? So that's a guarantee we get the first one? Oh, I wasn't planning for this to come out for. Okay, we just wasn't sure. You're only talking about the one team or adding that second team. Yeah, I think adding that second team could be good. We'll have to kind of divvy up who wants to handle which team, and like I said, there you can kind of introduce another couple of other teams to the mix, though the spotlight should be on those other two. So yeah, I mean, whichever one you want to pick, I would like to do maybe the one that came first, but yeah. Just some collab talk there, guys. All right, man. Lurf. Cheers, dude. Sharks are rebuilding now. See, that's the thing. I think that the fans are like, yeah, we're about to head into quite some dark days. And then Doug Wilson's like, oh, we're not dead. And we're like, we just finished last place in the Western Conference. Oh, we're getting better. Hey, all I gotta say here. You know what, Hayden? I unfortunately didn't get a chance to see the hit yet. I hope so though, because I think the Islanders are a tough draw for the Capitals, frankly. Stream's okay now? Yeah, well, getting back to Ryan's point there, and Matthew too. The thing is, Sharks missed the playoffs in 2003. What happened the next year? They went to the conference finals. The next time they missed the playoffs was 2015. What happened the next year? They went to the Cup finals. So Doug Wilson knows how to get it together because he's been general manager that whole stretch. Put the Sharks roster on the Barracuda. So our greatest two accomplishments next year would be this: Calder Cup champions, hopefully, and two, carbonated drinks. Who would still get the number one pick, right? That's best case scenario, I think. Yeah. Doug Wilson was able to finesse a first round pick for Goodrow. Good point. Yeah, I mean, you even think about how he was able to get some role players in the 2015 offseason. He got Jonas Donskoy when the Panthers didn't want him. They got Joel Ward. They got Martin Jones. Those were huge moves. We'll go to Twitter at intermission. I don't know if I didn't see if it's already intermission right now. You're freaking tired of Doug Wilson for the contract to Erik Karlsson. Yeah, it's kind of one of those things where you make that deal was a slam dunk 3 years ago, right? But now not so much. That's probably kind of the way to look at it. Yeah, at least I would think. But again, if Carl, dude, I don't care if he's not a Norris Trophy player and we're paying for it. If we're somehow able to unload Burns, and it's not that I want to see Burns go because I don't like him. It's just that that's going to be an albatross. At the last couple of your last few years, really. So he was so hyped. Freaking tired. Sorry. Yeah, I read that. Do I play any video games? Not as much as I used to. I still have the current systems, but yeah, I'm pretty basic. I still collect classic systems, classic games. So I have a decent game collection, especially from the era I grew up in with Nintendo 64 and original Xbox, PS2, GameCube, that sort of thing. Okay, Twitter mission. Let's take a gander here. So this is good. This gives me a little something different to do here. I need my own elevator music, guys. For freaking sure. What's going on? Who will win the Stanley Cup? I said before the regular season started, Philadelphia Flyers, and it's not going to be. That's something I'm not going to back down from so much. Okay, so Twitter, Trevor, I'm not seeing any. For some reason, I'm not seeing any notifications from you. I don't know if you tried something on Instagram, but I can pull that up now too, because usually people will hit me up on there usually. All right, there we go. I'm thinking you should cover the original team. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to get the other team in a feed. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the challenge here, guys, is that when you got an actual full-time job and you're on, you're traveling here, it's not vacation, guys. This is not vacation by any means. It's hard to have to check various endpoints for things too, and then you got to try to make actual content for YouTube. So if I don't get back to you, if I don't reply, if I don't see things, that's just kind of how things are going these days. But I'm still trying to take some time to respond to that stuff. If I played ice, I don't know. I rollerblade, and I like skating backwards. So I'd actually probably like to try defense. I I would like to learn how to shoot left-handed better, at least more accurately, because I can shoot harder left-handed than I can right-handed because I'm naturally lefty. But yeah, sure. You go for goalie, savage, dude. That's respect, man. Nasher is a YouTuber who likes the Blue Jackets and does NHL videos. His real name is Andrew Telfer. I think I've heard of him. I want to say. Natural lefty gang. Hell yeah. Yeah, for some reason I grew up playing stick sports right-handed, but all right, so we're going to look at Bo Horvat's goal from earlier. Why am I not seeing? I don't know. For some reason, I honestly still don't see this. Samesies, right on. Yeah, for some reason, man, I don't see it. Tom Wilson had 8 hits in the first period. You play hockey and bat baseball right-handed, but you throw left-handed. Yeah, same here, dude. Yeah, I don't know why, but I'm stronger left-handed, so that's just kind of how things roll. 3-2. So still a pretty close game between Vancouver and St. Louis, and they're showing us a little extra coverage there. The Sharks will look like in 10 years. Oh, dude, that's too far to point out because we don't have any franchise players. Man, like, can you really expect Ryan Merkley to be a franchise player? The only guy who I really see sticking around is Ferraro, but he's had 1 year, and he's not like a huge scorer or anything like that. But I still think that he's got the good fundamentals to be a franchise defenseman, or maybe second, like a really good second pairing defenseman. Check Instagram. Okay, let's go to Instagram. Time for me to pull up Bo Horvat's goal. Trade Merkley. Yeah. So wait, when I cannot retrieve the tweet at this time. I literally see this message. It says, I cannot retrieve the tweet at this time. Anyway, I'll have to find it later or like link me at some other point. His attitude problems annoy you, but is he still like that right now? Hi, Kate Berry. What's happening? Oh, sorry, Elijah. I know. I just try to do that to kind of tie things over. Guys, 25 thumbs up. Thank you very much. Might I also say that we do have the super chat open now. So now that we're at 1,000, everything's gravy and good. We just got approved for monetization. And also we are able to have like community posts. So I can make kind of like announcements to you guys through YouTube. So stuff be happening. Just watching the Brewers. We're the Brews. Pat, what's happening? Good win last night, dude. Jamie Alexiak of all people, right? Check Instagram one more time. Okay, one more time. One more time. Here we go. Do I watch baseball? Not a ton. I'm a Giants fan. I was really into baseball a lot more. I was into that more before this channel, frankly. Okay, got to see it. Okay, this could be the winner right here. Oh, YouTube. Perfect. Oh, sorry, I got to turn this down, guys. I got it here. The Bo Horvat goal, because again, I'll get flagged for copyright. Oh, wait, hold on 1 sec. Well, we gotta get the full Chris Cuthbert here. Wait, I'm watching this. Oh, what a deke through the neutral zone. Oh, Dipsy Doodle. And when he was going backhand, at the last minute, he pulls it forehand. That's a sick goal. Dude, thanks for sharing that. Brew Crew. What's happening? All right. You can't wait for Game 3 tonight? Damn, I didn't know Game 3 was already tonight. Check the DMs. You slid into the DMs. Your friend bought the 1980 USA jersey? Oh, nice. I wonder if you got it on Sports K. 28 thumbs up. Thank you, guys. That's awesome. That's good. We're starting to... We're rolling. That's so sweet. I didn't know your name was Nick, too. Holy crap. You get the... get the two things. You get the shark. There's the shark, and you get the horns. That is my best way to compliment somebody. Get the shark, and get the horns. By the end of the stream, 78 million thumbs up. Hey, if we get 78, I think that would be a channel record, or at least during the live streams. Nick B. Wait. Nick B. How many Nicks do we have here? How many Nicks do we have here? I swear. Oh, no. Other Nick, Savage. Oh, wait. I'm getting so turned around right now. I see Nick L. Is that you? Is that you, Savage? Am I schizo or something? Where I just see all sorts of Nicks? That would be our hockey team, guys. It wouldn't be the Twisters. It wouldn't be the YouTube Twisters or anything like that. It would be literally the Twisted Wrister Knicks. That would be like the B team right there. Because I would take everybody who's named Nick, who is by default A team. I would bring you down a level because I just suck that much. Oh, you're just another Nick who's a Sharks fan. I am so confused, but this is literally a convergence of amazing Nicks. So welcome, Nick B. Holy crikey. I really think that's probably the most common name on here. Shoot, do I need to change my name? Maybe I'll just change my name to Twist. Twist Pinkerton? Twist Pinkerton. You know what? No. We're gonna do that thing where you get the kind of like the middle name and like the street you grow up on, right? So, but I'll substitute it. So I'll take Twist and I'll take the name of the street I grew up on. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna reverse it. So I grew up on Huckleberry. So I'm gonna call myself from now on. I will be known as Huckleberry McTwist. That's my name. You're gonna get it on my rental applications. You're gonna get that for my car insurance. You're gonna get that for my marriage license. You're gonna get that when I want to bring more puppies home for Cortana. Okay, so Nick L, and then we have Nick B. We have Nick S, who hasn't shown up yet, but he'll be here. This was amazing. Chug some beers, dude. I don't have my beers, man. I tried to go get some at the store, and the line was too long that's why I was late for the stream, because I was doing everything in my power. I just wanted to unwind with some beer and have the power of enjoying a beer on the stream with you. But yeah, Huckleberry McTwist, thank you. It passes the test. That's the benchmark right there. Riley is the benchmark. Forward lines. Oh, AFK grabbing beers. Well, Nick, my name is no longer Nick. It is now Huckleberry McTwist. Shot? Oh my god. Everybody just wants me to get wrecked on here. I will use that to my advantage at some point. Yeah. So now everything's gonna change. It's now Huckleberry McTwist. Not going back. It's a pretty good name. You've got a pretty good name. More Instagram messages, but I already replied to you, didn't I? Unless you like messaged me back instantaneously. I can't keep up with all you cool kids. See, I did reply. Unless I replied to somebody else. Okay, Gold Treat. I know. I miss her too, dude. Yeah. So for Nick B and for anybody newer to the channel here, I don't have my dog with me. Everybody, let's take a look at a happy pup. Let's take a look at a happy pup right here. So here, I'll give you one from today, guys, because it's all about those puppers for today. Let's see. So I was just like, hey, I asked my mom, because she and my dad are looking after my doggo here. Yeah, this is my dog at the beach today. Look at this happy girl. Look at this happy girl. See, she's in good hands. She's in good hands. Wait, not serious on the name change? Not really, because I know other Nicks, but not nearly as many as I know here, apparently. Please reply. Yeah, I replied. Forward line for you next year, Kane Kachermeyer. Yeah, I like this. Yeah, those seem to click fairly well together. A free agent, yeah, with Hurdle and LeBanc. Yeah, dude. I'm sorry, I don't want to see LeBanc on the second line, dude. Just too inconsistent, man. But that's just my opinion. Who else here has a pupper? I want to know the name and the breeds or mixes of your pupper in the chat. And cats are good. Goats, ducks, pigs. reptiles, befriended wolves or cougars. Dogs make everything better. Heck yeah, man. Oh, especially when Cortana, we get into some open space on a hike when no one's around. I just let her off leash. She's actually really well behaved. Say in the chat if you want you to sue the Minnesota Vikings. Goof. Goof. Don't be such a goof. You have Herky, like Hercules, a beagle. Oh my goodness. That beagles are rascals. My aunt has had 2 of them. Rascals, but it's one of those things where they just love you to death. And pit bulls. You have 4 cats. Dang. Pomeranian 2 years. Named Cloud. Cloud Strife. I knew I had a Pomeranian in my apartment complex for a while, whose name was Thor, which is hilarious for a Pomeranian. Yeah, 4 cats, 2 dog, pit bull, and some fox rat hybrid. Fox rat hybrid, like fox and like rat terrier or something. Oh, like a foxhound or an actual fox, guys. And there's only one thing that's cuter than your best friend. That is Finnegan Fox on YouTube. That is the cutest freaking thing I've ever seen in my life. 2 dogs, teddy bear, a Pomeranian, and a Jack Russell. That sounds a little yappy to me, but I bet it's still really cute. Rocky, who's a Rottweiler, German Shepherd, and a Husky. Ooh, good mixes. There is a dog at my work, even though I haven't seen it in like 6 months. It's like Rottweiler. Is it? No. Wait, Thor was Rottweiler and German Shepherd. No, I think it was Rottweiler, maybe Doberman, and also Husky. Super cute. But anyway, you have your sister as a pet. You must be the older of the 2. It's pretty funny. Aw. All you kind subscribers sharing all your cool stuff with me. A pleasure it is, good sir. Welcome. Oh, your sister's older, but she... Have I watched Miracle? Yeah, man. Legs feed the wolf. Gentlemen, you don't have enough talent to win on talent alone. He's such a butt. You call him butthead? Oh, yeah. More Instagram. All right. We're watching some Vancouver and St. Louis here, though. Don't worry. We got to pace ourselves on the Instagram and the Twistagram. We don't want me to get too overwhelmed by all this, as great as it is. Bailey and Sasha are not ready for. So those are her next opponents, huh? Oh yeah, candy ass. What are you looking at? Candy ass. That's a Miracle quote. I want to be a hockey player. It's a good movie. You want me to take your test? I'll take your test. No. I want the guy in the net who wouldn't take the test. That's like the best line in that movie. Miracle jersey? Heck yeah. And go to Sports K. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I'll lock up. Or tell the ring manager I'll lock up. Your dog's name is Rocky, and you called him Rocco Grimaldi. Very nice. Very nice. My friend in college had a dog named Peanut, and so she would like roll a tennis ball to it to see if it can make the save and call it P-Knockov, like Nabokov. Oh, Nabokov. So awesome. Good old Nabby. Yeah. If I get another dog, I totally want to give it like a hockey name or something. Even Gretzky. Water King, what's happening? Ooh, you guys are in a good series against Carolina. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Second period underway between the Washington Capitals and the New York Islanders. But for some reason, it's showing the end of the Canucks game actually here, guys. So Apologies if I'm not commenting or reacting to the right game. Nabby's save against Brad Richards. You're a gem. You are a gem, good sir. Yeah. Yeah, that was so good. Yeah, Brandon. I've been working on this one a little bit. I need to get like a script to really embrace the doc. But yeah, I finally figured out how to do it. Basically, what you have to do if you want to be doc, you got to kind of get the Waluigi thing kind of going. You have to start talking like this. Waluigi. So you kind of do that, and then Brandon, then you got to talk. You kind of have to breathe. You have to breathe out a little bit and sort of speak more with the front of your mouth, something like that. We like to have fun here. If you want me to say anything as Doc Emmerich, I will entertain the idea first with the super chat. How about that? Like, if you ever watched Honest Trailers, right? And let me know if there's anything you want me to say in my awesome voice. You feel like you walk like... Dude, how the hell is he never in Super Smash Bros? That makes no sense. Yeah, so anyway, guys, Vancouver still was clinging to the 3-2 lead. St. Louis has been pounding the shots away. Mike Ruziani. Who do you play for? I'm a legend and a myth. Oh, I'm a legend and a myth. Yeah, Waluigi's never been in Super Smash Bros. I know, right? It's such a faux pas. It's such a Nintendo thing where it's just kind of like, oh yeah, we hear you guys. Yeah. Hey, guess what? We're gonna put 14 characters from Fire Emblem into the next version. Anyway, and that's just me having fun. I'm not gonna get super salty about that sort of thing. Super salty bros. When you do play-by-play for your hockey teams at school, some say you do kind of have a little bit of a doc. Oh, do you have any recordings of that? I would be keen to listen in. Yeah. Oh man. Best gold calls. Come on, Gary Thorne. Gary Thorne. Just a gem. An absolute gem. All right, St. Louis now with their net empty and 1:45 remaining. It'd be interesting if they were somehow able to draw a penalty. They send it behind the net, and here's Ryan O'Reilly from his own end. Let's see. Pardon. Come on, Blues. Make it interesting. I guess I only really want St. Louis to win because I picked them, but so what? 29 likes. Can we? Oh, we got 30. We got 30. Woo! Yeah. Everyone gets involved. Have them send in a creative intro. Oh, that's actually a really good idea. Or even to get that just at the front of my regular videos. I know that other channels have done that, so it's not the most original idea to have people do that in videos, but for the podcast, that is a very original idea. That's what? Yeah, I think the ideas vault. It's never that there are too many ideas for the vault. It's just that the idea vault grows larger and larger. You know, we're talking like a Scrooge McDuck money pit of ideas for this channel. And half of that coming from you guys, for sure. Probably 2/3 of that. Let's give you some kudos here. So, 1:23. Elio was the man. St. Louis basically on a 6-on-5 power play. Yeah, we know you guys have the pucks in the zone. Are you going to actually shoot it? Perron off the glove. Man, bringing Perron back was amazing for the Blues. Canucks, can they get it clear? There's a battle along the boards for the puck, and then they squirted it on out over to Pietrangelo. Now to the half boards. Shoveled it back to the point. Now 57 with that. Oh, that's Perron. Oh, nice shot block, but a broken stick. And the Canucks, can they get it clear? Oh, yep, they do. So 42 seconds left. Is that going to go for icing? Yes. 2 jerseys are my predictions for finals. Oh, no. No. They're the last 2 champions. So yeah, I brought 8 jerseys on my trip. So the 8 jerseys I brought were the 8 top seeds because I packed these in advance. So I knew for sure which teams were going to be moving on. When the Sharks could have gotten Gretzky. Excuse me? Baking powder? I'm sorry, but did you just say that the Sharks could have gotten the great one? How so? How so? I want to know. All right, here we go. 34 seconds left. Shot at the point. Pietrangelo. Nope. That didn't get through. Tarasenko. The Canucks are ready to lay it out there. 22 seconds left. Where are the shots, Blues? There's another one from Pietrangelo blocked. There's Perron. Tarasenko. Oh, nice pass through the crease, but no luck. 10 seconds left. Are they going to get anything on goal here besides that one from Perron? Oh, there's a shot on the goal. Oh, my goodness. What happened there? Is that Jaden Schwartz? Oh, wow. Wowee. They tied it up with just 6.4 seconds remaining, guys. And that's going to go to Perron. Man, that guy is clutch. That's almost as clutch as Zane Winder entering the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Dang. That would have been really odd if he... Well, I guess Gretzky in a Sharks uniform. So that tip was good. It wasn't above the shoulder or above the crossbar. Schwartz setting a nice screen in front there. And with 6.4 seconds left, St. Louis has battled back. My goodness. Been busy today? Oh, yeah. Score? Dude, they just tied it with 6.4 seconds left. I didn't want to yell, though, because don't want to disturb my host family any more than I may have already. But they've been super sweet, so... Super sweet. Blues, man. You hope you can donate to them? Well, thank you. That's cool, dude. Dude, you're here's the thing, though. You guys are already donating. By giving me your time, giving me your enthusiasm, that's a donation, man. It keeps the gravy train rolling. Don't get it twisted. Or maybe do. You know what I mean? Not ready for game 3 tomorrow for the Hawks. Yeah, that was pretty deflating there. Me being a Sharks fan, all it takes to annoy your host family. Yeah, well, I mean, if they were in the playoffs, probably. But I'm in Idaho, dude. There's no real allegiance here to an NHL team, I don't think. Hell, it's a 7-hour drive just to go see the Steelheads play because they're in Boise, and I'm in the very north part of the state. Huckleberry McTwist. Oh, yeah. We can win a game versus Vegas, but you're not very confident. Something's got to change, man. Have they tried like mixing up the lines much? You're at Game 7 at Sharks versus Knights? Dude, that makes 2 of us. Walk me through it, man. When Pavelski went down, unfortunately, and the Sharks started a 5-minute power play, did you really think there was a chance, or were you already saying, okay, I've accepted defeat. They might get back in this game, but I'm not going to count on it. 2-1, Islanders have a lead against the Capitals. Thank you. Idaho is, it does border Alberta. Actually, you know what? Technically, it doesn't, though. I don't think. So the very northern point, I mean, go on Google Maps and tell me if I'm wrong, but the very northern point of Idaho borders eastern British Columbia. But it's about, 5.5 hours to Vancouver and about 7 to Calgary. Atmosphere is crazy. You were about to leave. That says enough right there. I had accepted defeat, and then the Sharks scored 6 seconds into the power play, and I say, okay, this could get interesting. But remember, the thing that people forget is that the Sharks had like 3 or 4 other power play chances before that, and they didn't look good at all. So I was like, well, yeah, but they got lucky. What's going to happen next? And then, of course, Hurdle scores the second goal, and there's still like 3 minutes left, and now it's like, oh, this is going down, guys. Isn't Idaho east of Europe, north of South America, bottom of Canada? I am in Coeur d'Alene. Coeur d'Alene. Very Frenchy. Yeah, Coeur d'Alene. So basically, it's one of the first towns you hit when you cross Washington. Oh, there's another goal from the Capitals. Is that Dilly? Dilly and Ovechkin connected? Please change my name back to Nick. Dude, I don't know if it's possible. I got a no movement clause. So wait, Ovechkin's got 2 goals? Oh. Just looking at how this play developed. Okay, so basically, there was a shot that went off the post for the Islanders. So they had a chance to expand their lead. The Capitals went the other way. Brendan Dillon, former Shark, much loved Brendan Dillon. He's like, people say, of all the Sharks' personalities, he's like the one that you want to chat with the most in person. Ovechkin was around the net to tip it or kind of corral it. Yeah. If the Sharks stayed healthy last year, would they? No. They would have gotten into the playoffs, but they still would have been without Hurdle. They might have had Carlson, but they would have been without Hurdle and Couture. Who knows, man? Who knows? He probably would have opted out, even as captain. Oh shit! They just went the other way and scored. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, Brock Nelson? Are you kidding me? Holtby is pissed. Wow, damn. What a change of events. The Isles were going to go up 3-1. The Capitals come back the other way. Then a terrible giveaway at the point. I don't know who that was, but they should be shaking their head. And then Nelson just gets to walk in on Holtby all by himself, not even contested by anybody. Damn. That was crazy, guys. What a sequence. Damn, I want to go back to the Canucks game, but this is actually pretty exciting too. Shoot. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm halfway between Boise and Calgary, of all places. Dude, this guy totally wants to go to Alberta. It is indeed crazy stuff. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. By the way, guys, I want to give a little shout out to our mods. Thank you, mods. You guys are doing fantastic. Thank you so much. Oh no, dude. It pops out sometimes, and sometimes I'm just like, do you think I really care that much? I'm not going to censor myself. Not entirely. I will be respectful, but yes. The USHL could be an NHL 21. Damn, that's a lot of leagues. Legit, same amount of time. Yep. Yeah. So it's like what, 2.5 to Missoula. So basically, I don't have to drive very far right now if I want to get mauled by a grizzly bear. Okay. Let's not get ahead of ourselves too much, though. Oh, I didn't know John would let it slide sometimes. Yeah, I mean, look, it's one of those things where if everybody here is, having a smaller audience, I loosen up more a little bit. But when when we're dealing with things like spam and, if it's like if one thing happens that I don't like, then it's kind of like, okay, we got to kind of like clamp down a little bit because we don't want things to spin out of control. Podcast intro. You know what I haven't done? I haven't checked my gram. Pardon your français. but I did. Hey, Hay is for horses. Each stream intro I do, if 2020 couldn't get any more effing bizarre, I come along. Now from the Airbnb cave in. Okay, here we go. This was requested by Royce, wherever he is. You're about to spam. I'm surprised I didn't get held for review. All right, so I should start my streams with the following now. Yeah, I have to give a couple of WWE superstars a shout out in the next podcast. As a matter of fact, Riley, I should send it over to them when we're done. At least I warned you. What's the amount of views you've ever gotten? Yeah, I think it's like 9,000. Yeah. The Game 7 against Vegas. Nick, I appreciate it, dude. At this time, I'm not looking to add any more moderators. I will reach out to people individually on my own if I decide to do that. So that's just the way I'm going to do things kind of going forward. But I mean, I certainly appreciate that, and that doesn't mean that, if you're not a mod, that doesn't mean that you're any less in terms of, people here. They set the tone for how things function in the chat and with the community. So, that's kind of how we're doing it, I guess. But yeah, if 2020 couldn't get any more fucking bizarre, I come along. Now from the Airbnb cave in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, it's Huckleberry McTwist with the Twisted Wrist podcast. It won't let you donate? Oh no, you know what, Ryan? I'm sorry. It could be it could be because there might be some sort of monetization feature that I haven't enabled yet. Although I didn't expect that to not work. So I could look into that, but probably have to look at that later on. T-Wrist? Dude, that's authentic. Is it age restricted? Could be, yeah. But Nick, I do appreciate you using your pleases, because I think that's something that could really make an impact in this world. If we all said please a little bit, if we all made that extra thank you, I think that this world could be a little bit better, a little less crazy. And here's a breakaway. Go, Sean, and the dice plucker saved from Varlamov. Oh my God. Huckleberry McTwist, the wrestler. Maybe Huck McTwist. You're either going to get hucked off the ring or you're going to get McTwisted into a pretzel. Dude, pretzels. I want favorite type of pretzel, favorite seasoning, favorite dipping. Down in the comments right now. Who likes pretzels? You got flipped off for honky at a guy that cut you off. That guy's spare parts, Trev. It's karma, dude. It's karma. Eventually, that guy's just probably, I don't know, probably just kind of a sack of taters. Buff McTwist. What up, Buck McTwist? I like pretzels. Excellent. Cinnamon pretzels. I knew someone was going to say that. You don't really eat pretzels. You just eat them plain. Pepperoni with marinara. Wait, there are pepperoni pretzels? Damn. That sounds like something you might get like at a state fair or something. Mustard pretzels? I kind of do, actually. Yeah, I certainly believe that, by trying to put more positivity out there in the world, you definitely see that kind of come back to you, or at least in ways that at least seem pretty positive. So yeah. Auntie Anne's, either way. Mustard pretzels, yeah, for sure. But yeah. Neck spasm. Damn, so Washington nearly made it. They nearly made it a tie game. Nearly. How can you be nearly headless? Exactly, Elijah. So that's why, when in doubt, take the high road. Nick, I've been checking my messages. I don't see anything different from 20 minutes ago or whatever it was. Pretzels dipped in ranch and ketchup. Okay, interesting. I don't think I've ever had that No, I can't say I have. Then again, dipping anything in ranch dressing is pretty good, right, guys? Like French. Come on, show hands. French fries and ranch dressing. Who does that? Come on, you know you do. Matthew Bear, what's happening, man? That game's opened up quite a bit, yeah. Only OG Sharks fans remember when Sharky got stuck. Well, I wasn't really following the team so much at the time, but of course, yeah. I know it was against the Red Wings. I know that he was up there for like 15 minutes. They had to delay the game. So guy was tailgating you after you dropped off the lady for work. He went around you. 30 seconds later, he spins and hits the wall. Oh, damn. See, that's the thing. You know, to quote Judas Priest, you got another thing coming. Fries and queso sauce, okay. I would never really eat French fries and ranch. Kind of makes you sick. Yeah, I wouldn't do like McDonald's fries and ranch. That's just, I don't know. McDonald's fries, I can't get on board, guys. In-N-Out fries all day, every day. Hey, Nick, buddy, I don't see anything different in my Instagram right now. So I don't know if it's because something isn't updating or whatever, but that's just the way it goes. You know, maybe shoot a message over tomorrow or something. You like standard pretzels? Yeah, like just a little drizzle of salt should be all right. But yeah, I'd say kind of like the pretzels with mustard. You know, actually, there's this place I used to go to where they would. Hi, Elias. What's going on? It takes demand to no demand. That doesn't really make much sense, but I appreciate it. Elias Reynolds, man, 2-0. Someone's happy. You guys are playing your game. That's the thing. That's why you're winning. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how the goaltenders are doing. You guys are setting the tone. You're controlling puck possession. Oh, dude, you're gonna be at 100 in like a week. The Houston Asterisks. Favorite and worst jersey of all time. Hey Ryan. Ooh, this could be a 3-hour conversation. But hey, let's be real here. So on my channel, I have 2 videos. So last year, I did a March Madness ranking of my favorite jerseys of all time. I did that in one video. Earlier this year, I did a March Madness style ranking of the worst jerseys of all time. So in both cases, I took the 64 favorite and I took my 64 worst. And I whittled it down to the absolute best and the absolute worst. I certainly do recommend. I do recommend you checking those out for sure. And also, I was going to say that, well, if you want to know my favorite jersey that's currently in the NHL, I'm going to go with the St. Louis Blues 1967 alternate with the original logo. Que magnifique. So beautiful. Beautiful. Road to 500. He gonna get it. He gonna get it. 2-0 series lead. They still have to win 2 more games. You got some time, dude. Chicago's defense is not enough to stop you guys. Fries in chocolate shakes. Has anybody else done that before? That's crazy, man. The Blues Gretzky. Oh, you like the 1995 sweater there? I like it. I think it looks really nice in Adidas, and I'd like to maybe get it at some point. It's not my favorite, but I like it. Skull. Oh, Skull. Just a simple way to liven your day. Avalanche versus Flyers final. Yeah, I think that's got to be the most common pick here on the channel. Oh, Snackadoo Norsk. You're currently at 81. Dude, like I said, keep going. 2 weeks from now, you'll be at 100. I know I said next week, but I don't want to like set things way too lofty. But you might be there. 200 or 200. Road to 200. Avs win in 7. Conn Smythe, Jonas Donskoy. Who scores for Vancouver and who scores for St. Louis? Robert Thomas for St. Louis. Vancouver, it's going to be. I'm going to go with technically my second degree connection in Tyler Toffoli. Flyers lost 5-0. They got blanked. Yeah, that's good though. They need that wake up call because they don't want to have, they don't want to be puffing their chest too much. I still think they win that series, but the Habs they're proving me very, very wrong in these playoffs. That's why I like the Stanley Cup playoffs, though. Guys, you get that where it's kind of like this team that was seemingly meh. They somehow galvanize around something. I don't know. Pretty special. Pretty special. Thomas Toffoli. Anyone else want to guess? You saw Tomas Hertl walking yesterday with his wife. Oh, no way. So I take it you actually live in San Jose. Right on, man. I live in Mountain View. I've lived in San Jose and in Santa Clara. Yeah, Tomas is going to be a dad, man. That's exciting. I can see it now. He's going to raise his kid. They're going to be eating Fruit Loops on a Saturday morning, watching cartoons. I can see it now. watching Ninja Turtles. Yeah, I think Elias, you guys play tomorrow and then you play the next day as well. I want to say. Pardon any unstable connection here. Name is Kid Leonardo. Actually, that would be unbelievable. And that's actually not a bad idea. But then again, I believe that Stevie Dangle named his kid Leo, probably Leonardo. It's pretty dope. Leonardo Dangle Glenn. Dude, Elias, that's the thing though, man. You guys, again, any sort of defensive deficiencies, any sort of goaltending not being quite as fine-tuned as you want it to be, you've been able to, at the worst, you've been able to outscore your problems. Now, I didn't pick you guys to go to the Stanley Cup, but the thing is that, going into these playoffs, I was probably thinking, yeah, they're probably going to win a round or two. So, yeah. And you know what? You get kudos. You get the horns. You get the fist bump. You get all that because you show up in the chat with a lot of Sharks fans. So you are most welcome here. Riley's most welcome here. Anybody, no matter who you cheer for, as long as people are good to each other, that is what matters ultimately. Raphael, actually, yeah, Rafa Hurdle. You'll need to congratulate Windy City if they win. Yeah, it's a ways away, man. Am I gonna get a Kraken jersey? Yeah. I'm thinking maybe I might even get both. I actually might like the white one more. I think they did a really good job overall. Not my favorite, but overall, solid designs. So I'm not too much to be upset about there. Whoop. Oh, there we go, Nick. I got it now. How did I become a Sharks fan? Well, I grew up an hour away from the Shark Tank, so they were the closest sports team that I could go to. And I think my dad might get tickets through his work. Oh my goodness, that was nearly a goal right there. It was nearly over. No Kraken jersey just yet. Yeah. So my dad might have gotten tickets through work sometimes, and I wouldn't go that much. Like as a kid, I would go once, maybe twice a year. So I wasn't like a huge fan, but the idea was, first of all, Sharks were to me the coolest animal, and I loved Sharky. And then I really became a big fan once that 2004-05 lockout was over, and my friends really got me into them more. Oh, Nordic 97 has entered the chat. What's happening? Like I said a couple days ago, when I get back from California, maybe that's when we can start conversations about a collaboration. If you're interested, we could possibly do that. Keep it up. I will keep it up. This is how it works. The Hawks beat the crap out of Vegas, only to get their booty handed to them by the Blues. So both Elias and Nick are devastated. And then the Blues face you guys and you get revenge on them, I take it? I mean, if you guys want to play in a 7-game Stanley Cup Finals, I'm not going to complain about that. Yeah, but it will be interesting to see if the Kraken adopt the Seattle Metropolitans. Hangout. We got 32 thumbs up, guys. Way to go! This is looking good. Yeah, so we're back to the Blues and Canucks game here. See, I'm glad that I'm not positioning this as a live reaction. It's a hockey hangout, because then that way we can kind of jump around games without ticking off people who are coming to see just one in particular. UC 33. What, on the scoreboard? I mean, that's literally 33. That's when I think of that, I think of a good Smashing Pumpkins song. And then I think to myself, oh my God, that's going to be me 3 months from now. The Sharks will give, wait, who do you think the Sharks will give? Oh, okay. Not sure, dude. Maybe, thank you, Trevor. Yeah, I do have a jersey for every team. I'm trying to get 2 for every team. Vegas is kind of an exception because they've only had a home and an away. But if I like their alternate, then maybe. But yeah, for the Hawks, though, I have 4 jerseys. Granted, I have two red ones that are basically the same, but one of them I need to get my customization done for that. Who the Sharks could give to the Kraken? Do you think they'd take Burns? If he rebounds from this past season, and it wasn't a good season for him, but he still had some points. Let's be honest, he still had 40-something points or whatever. Yeah, maybe. You like the Kraken logo? I like it. I'm not in love with it, but it was they kind of played it safe. But I'm not gonna get mad at that. It looks good. After the series between the Knights and the Hawks, you'll drop this emoji. Exactly. Because at the end of the day, you still have each other to chat with. Oh, shoot. I didn't even see that. My God. Is that Horvat again? Blues are down 2-0 in the series. So my series prediction is already wrong because I called Blues in 5. That was a bad idea. Even I underestimated the team who I basically said in my video, in my 5 Reasons Why video. I was like, you know what? This team actually has a legitimate shot to get on a deep run here. All right, let's see if they play a replay here. Blues gonna choke. Blues gonna Blues. But yeah, it looked kind of like another breakaway, right, guys? Shoot. Have I had my stupid data on this whole time? My data bill is going to be huge this month. Yeah. Yeah, I did, man. Oh, went 5-hole on Binnington. Kind of slowed down for that one, too. I don't think that's not one that Benny is he can't point the finger at anyone but himself after that. That's kind of embarrassing. Best first line in the NHL? Are you calling the Horvat line the best? Or the JT Miller line? I mean, to me, it's still going to be Boston's just because of their utility. They can do a little bit of everything, or they're lethal as a unit on the power play. They can play in against, they can defend just fine. I don't think any other top scoring line can really do that to that degree. Most fun line to watch though is McDavid with anybody, or of course McKinnon and his crew. You think he might be a little bit overrated? At least this season he wasn't as on fire, but still pretty decent. Jake Allen had a really nice season though. All right, so now we're back to Capitals and Islanders. It is still 3-2 Islanders. Islanders have been outshooting the Capitals. Check this out, guys. 23-12. That's pretty stunning, I got to say. Yeah, I think that Binnington, when he said, "Do I look nervous?" That's like the most badass way you can respond. So yeah. Oh man, where is TJ Oshie? I need some Oshie up in here. He's like my favorite player, not on the Sharks. Actually, he's kind of my favorite player, I guess. He's up there. The whole switching between two games. Well, now we're gonna actually know what we're watching, so it's gonna stick. It's gonna stick to this for now. All right, pardon. All right. So, just a minute and a half left in this period, though. TJ Yoshi, Russell. TJ Oshie's he wrecks you guys pretty bad. Well, I guess hey, you'll always be nervous. You don't want to be too confident on your team. Because in the playoffs, man, weird stuff happens. Even if you guys win the series, there are things that happen like injuries. Somebody starts to kind of slack out there. Playoffs they're like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. I just remember Michelangelo is the party dude. You feel like you're gonna have a heart attack next game? Yeah, the last one, overtime, man. Most of these games have been super tight, right, guys? Weird stuff like the Sharks coming back against the Knights. Yeah, that's certainly up there. Or weird stuff like 2014 too. Cowabunga, dude. Oh, cuckoo, dude. Really? I didn't know that I had that much command over you guys. Wow. I think probably the thing I need to really elevate on here is like imitations, or maybe do like a second channel where it's like California dude imitates Canadians and Southerners. All right, guys, we're at second intermission. 24-13 the shots on goal. Pretty intense. You know what? I think it's time to get a little drinky poo. Oh, I don't even remember. Like, I haven't watched Ninja Turtles, the cartoon, since I was like 5 years old. So I don't even remember what his voice is. I just would think, dude, going down. Or maybe you talk like Crush, and you're just like, whoa. And you're like, dude, let's ride the EAC, man. Zach, we shall all respect Master Splinter. It's one of the rules all men should follow. Yes. That is the code. That is the creed. 1 sec. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Whose jersey do I want to wear, guys? Oh, you know what I want to wear? I want to wear should I wear a Boston jersey? Should I wear a Colorado jersey? Should I wear a Vegas jersey? Should I wear a Tampa jersey? Should I wear a Dallas jersey? Should I wear my Gryffindor shirt? Or let's see. Where is my drink? Ah, yes. I think you know what we're gonna do. We're gonna make things a little festive up in here, if you don't mind. Secret of the Ooze, dude. There are some very, very awkward lines in that movie. Here we go. There we go. This isn't like a jersey, but at least it's a jersey. Los tiburones. Don't flatter yourself. Oh, no. You know what, Elias? You have to hope for the best, but expect the worst. I guess that's the most polite way. At least you guys made the playoffs. You even took our coach with you. Ah, yes. All right, guys. Well, shoot, 33 thumbs up. I appreciate that. We've already been going for 2 hours. You know, Water King, I almost think that should be like a Duluth Trading Company has buck naked hockey jerseys. It just is what it is. Vegas are dead. I don't know, man. 34 on the scoreboard. As long as it's 34-0, that will make me feel good. But hey, stuff happens, right? Schmidt happens. Nate Schmidt happens. Not as much in here now. Maybe I'll have to pour this in a cup. Did I see Nick's reaction? I did see his most recent one. I don't know. He still has the same great enthusiasm when he talks about the goals. What's here? Oh, cool. There's extra cables. What's in the flask? Oh, there really isn't any more. There's like a third of an ounce in here, guys. Aw, man. And we're not talking about a third of an ounce of that other stuff, but what the hell? Yeah, Nick Nick let it rip, man. Perron tied the game in the final seconds. Yeah, but then Canucks, man, they prevailed. Still I mean, Bo Horvat saw the 5-hole was open. But yeah, just the remains of my rye. Game 1 reaction. His file was corrupt. Oh, is that what happened? Because I didn't see anything there. Ooh, the Braden Shen collision with who went into the boards there. That didn't look good. Oh shoot! Wow. I don't know if that was intentional, but damn, the Blues were getting away with some dirty crap. Looks a little familiar. Some say he put the bow on the game. Yeah, it sucks when you're recording something and the file corrupts, or you delete your own footage of you unboxing the Fisherman jersey like I did. That's why I've decided to move on from Nick and am now Huckleberry McTwist. Alrighty. Oops. Bortuzzo is a dirty player. I don't like what I see from him. But I see it through teal tinted glasses, which is the name of a podcast on YouTube, by the way. You're listening to a Sharks podcast the other day. Yep, St. Louis had all the shots on goal and nothing, man. Anybody here going to watch some NFL? Anyone? Yeah, the Blues have not won a game so far in the postseason. What is wrong with them, man? Gerard Bortuzzo took a DNA test and found out his cousin's Rafi Torres. That's pretty funny. You should almost put that in a Sharks fan group. Can't wait for football. Brandon. See, the thing is that sometimes people might live in one area and root for the hockey team there, but they might root for a different football team somewhere else. So, gotta let me know. Yeah? Ryan Niners? Cross-checked guy in the back while he was on his knees. Yep. I'm not surprised to hear that. You're surprised that the Knights actually beat the Blues? Is that usually a bad matchup for you guys? Pardon. Thank you. Yeah. Who knows? Maybe Horvat's a dark horse pick for Conn Smythe. Maybe so. Yeah, these Tiburones ones that they come out with, they're pretty fun. Certainly enjoy them. Yeah, Niners. Okay. So technically, my first love was the Niners when I was a kid, like a wee lad. Then I became a Vikings fan. I'm still a Vikings fan, but I mean, my next favorite team is probably the Niners anyway. So you guys freaking, you walked all over us in that playoff game in the second half. The fact that we actually had a tie game with you at one point was pretty much a miracle. But nonetheless, yeah, of course, I was rooting for you guys the rest of the way. Go Falcons. I have no problem with the Dirty Birds. Do I have a Thrashers jersey? I do. I don't have the one that I want the most, but I do have one. I have the you like the San Jose Santa Cruz skateboard jersey? Oh, are you talking about the one with the for lack of a better word, it's basically the Rat Fink one, the Shark Freak. There you go. Yeah. Gotta love some Santa Cruz skateboards. Oh, you're a Raiders fan. Interesting. Even if they're in Vegas. You'll be watching NFL Go Pack? Yeah, now he shares that. No. Right on, dude. I saw it's so funny. I kid you not, Aaron. I'm not just, Aaron. I'm not just joking with you when I say this. I went back to the same town that had that Packers fan that I drove by. So today, I'm coming out. No, actually, I'm already on technically Main Street, which is tiny out there. Bless a small little town there. And then all of a sudden I see a car back out from this auto shop and I had to put my brakes on pretty hard. And I put the horn on. This person might not have seen me, because I wasn't really very visible behind them. But I pull and I'm like, are you kidding me? I just slammed my brakes because the person has a Packers license plate frame. And I'm just like, God damn it, Packers. Dropping in Garrett while that's happening. Garrett Ray, everybody. You want to talk about a cool jersey collection? Follow Garrett on Instagram. You need some more subs to get to 90? Yeah. Well, you got me, and you got some folks here in the chat, and if we somehow bring more folks into the chat, that could be more potential subscribers. Yeah, I know, right? I had to do a double check to let that person go. And then the person actually pulled back in, and I was like, I'm like, dude, why'd you even back out? Rarest jersey in my collection, my Islanders fisherman. Yep, because it's, I know that they reissued it for Fanatics, but mine it's from 1995 through 97, somewhere in there. Canucks are rolling, man. They are freaking rolling. Bo Scorvat. Oh, you also have a fisherman. Right on, man. Yes. And for anybody who does not know, my team, Team Purple, baby, Skull Vikings. Vancouver, good job. You beat the Blues. So Zane says, I have two favorite teams in the NHL. The Chicago Blackhawks and whoever is playing the St. Louis Blues. You wish we had Cortana right now? Yeah, me too, man. Me too. I know I shared this. Oh God. Oh no. Oh Trevor, I already know how your mind is wandering. I have a new compliment. Oh nice. A new compliment on Yelp. See? You always get these notifications and stuff, which is funny because today I wrote a really good review, and today I wrote a review for something that was very unfortunate. I don't like to usually write those kinds of reviews, but I wanted people to know. Anyway, Elias. Yep. Here she is. Oh, wait, oops. Hold on a second. I know some people saw this earlier today, but here's the apple of my eye, hanging out at the beach with my dad today. Oh, Stars, what's happening? Vancouver is a worse franchise than we are. We're not that far behind, but well, they've been to the finals 3 times. Granted, they did that when the league was a little smaller, but still, they've done it 3 times. Used to after 2011. Oh boy. Oh, that's a fist bump. Like I said, good thing this is not a baseball live stream, because even though Vegas is the current sworn enemy of the San Jose Sharks, don't worry, you guys still do not hold a candle to my bitterest of adversaries, the Los Angeles Dodgers, who look so glorious in those fantastic uniforms and hats. God darn it. Yeah, actually, Ryan, I went to Game 4. I regret it. I spent over $600 for my ticket. Yeah, and I bought for somebody else too. So, life lessons, right? You live and live. The Capitals are playing like the Sharks right now. Well, yeah, could they get swept? Oh, well, I said Islanders in 5, dude. So, not far off. You are a Dodgers fan? Oh, no way. Oh my goodness. Well, I won't do any more of that stupid talk right now, but like, God, just hurry. Guys, hurry up and just freaking win. Just get it over with. It's almost more torturous watching you guys not win a World Series and get the damn thing over with. It's like satisfying the first time you go to the series, and I'm like, haha. But then it's like, just win already. Just freaking win. Cup finals I've watched. The Sharks one, feel free to say. Oh, no, not the Sharks one. I did not enjoy that one. I'd probably say the Capitals 2 years ago. Because for a number of years, it's been a long time since I really cheered for a team to get it done, and especially in the finals. And yeah, it was easily Washington. A's, Giants, Dodgers, and Brewers in one stream. Brew Crew. For post to post, the Flames game starts at 12. What time is their playoff, Kershaw? I think I know what you mean. The Flames game starts at 12. Like tomorrow, or what? Or 12 Atlantic? I'm totally clueless. Yeah, so I'd say Capitals would be up there. I'm trying to think, because for a long time there, it was just, sorry, Zane, it was just the Hawks versus somebody. Detroit, Red Wings. Actually, I was really happy when back in 2009. I was really happy when the Penguins won against Detroit after the year before. 35 thumbs up. Nice. We're doing well, guys. So yeah, I was pretty happy about that. But in terms of like really good series, yeah, I mean, I didn't always watch. Honestly never watched well. I always watch bits and pieces of the finals, but in terms of like really sitting down and watching all of it, yeah, I don't really do it all that often. I was happy the Blues won last year though, especially because before last regular season started, I actually picked the Blues to win the Stanley Cup. So even though they beat the Sharks, I was like, yeah, I'm going to put that behind me. So kind of a unpopular opinion, but still, people are sick of seeing the Hawks win. And even so, like having, on kind of a similar note, even my San Francisco Giants, when they won their third World Series, it wasn't anywhere nearly as amazing as the first two ones. Even though that World Series was fantastic. But I was kind of like, okay, like we're good for a while. We're good for a while, Elias Pettersson is from your granddad's hometown. Oh, cool. And he's the only player from Sundsvall. Oh, huh. Right on, man. Are there any NHL players from Helsingborg or from Malmö? Malmö? Those are the only places I've been to in Sweden. Boston cream donut and a cold brew. Yeah, Dunkin'. I wonder if we have Dunkin' out in Idaho here. I don't know. But yeah, we don't really have much in the way of Dunkin' in the Bay Area. We have a couple ones that popped up. One in South San Jose, but yeah. You hated seeing Pittsburgh win back to back. I take it you're talking about 16, 17. Yeah. That was only kicking me while I'm down when the Pens won in 2017 as well. They beat us in 2016, and I'm just like, just when I thought that finally we were just gonna end this misery or whatever, and then 2017, I'm like, come on, Nashville, I don't even care for you guys that much, and then that happens, right? In 2016, the Sharks seemed like they were really misplaced every time the Penguins touched the puck. Yeah, you're entirely correct. The only reason why I went 6 games was because of Jones, really. I also lost the Stanley Cup Finals in 2008 with the Penguins. So it goes to the Red Wings in 2009 and loses in Game 7. That's funny. Yeah, that's kind of the weirdest thing. And then he won 3 Stanley Cups afterwards, which is crazy. Yeah, I think most people wanted the Sharks to win that year, except for the Penguins fans, which there are a lot of them. Oh, Carl Soderberg is from Malmö, and Hampus Lindholm. Oh, for some reason I thought he was Swiss. A few more, including Andrei Burakovsky and Dmitry Timashov. Right on. Interesting. Wait. You rooted for the Sharks in 16 and the Preds in 17 because you hate the Penguins. Fair enough. Yeah, I have a friend who is from Connecticut. He lives out in San Jose. He has for most of his life, but he's like, yeah, I mean, I still cheer for teams from the Metropolitan Division. Like the Islanders and the Flyers are okay. He's like, I just don't like the Penguins. The Penguins have their fair share of cups. They got 5. So the Penguins, guys, don't forget, the Penguins and the Oilers have the most Stanley Cups of any team that is not an Original 6 franchise. There we go. I don't think so. Yeah, looking past the Original 6, I don't think any other team has 4, and then you have 3 for the Devils. I think that's kind of how it breaks down. Oh, the Giants actually have a lead on the A's. That is breaking news, Trevor, because we suck against the A's. They always just walk all over us. Oh, Islanders. My bad, Mahir. You're right. Islanders have 4. So yeah, it goes Oilers and Penguins at 5. Then you have the Islanders. Thank you. And then you have the Devils. The only reason why you're watching Penguins game, Patty. You think Patty's going to come back? Do you think the Sharks are going to want him back? for like $1 million. All right, by the way, guys, we're back in the third period. I didn't even say that. So 3-2 Islanders over Washington. I can't believe it, man. If Marleau plays next season, and you know he would play every single game, he will pass Gordie Howe all time in games played. That alone should get you in the Hall of Fame. He willingly left the Sharks. Oh no, Pavs did. Well, you know, it's not like the Sharks didn't want him back. I think they were just probably concerned about, you know, his concussion. He was going to be turning 35. So it's like, I get it. But in hindsight, they should have at least, I mean, even if the contract was bad, you're looking at the Erik Karlsson deal right now. So I don't disrespect Pavs for that myself. Joe Thornton is probably going to sign a 1-year contract again. I don't know. I heard like some speculation that maybe he would be interested in going to Toronto. I don't think they would want him, though. Another dad joke. How will Patty Marleau pass him? Your humor is quite sharp. It's quite Patrick Sharp, but I'm not following along initially. What do you know? It's a pretty crazy time. Okay, so Islanders 4, Rangers have 4. Yeah, Devils have 3. Dang, New York area has done pretty well. Of course, yeah, the Rangers stretch that out over a lot more years, but yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like, man, I just want Jumbo and Patty to come back one more time. One more time. I know we keep saying that every freaking year. And just do the damn thing, man. Lawrence. Hey, Lawrence, man. Canucks, dude. Bo Horvat. Dark horse for the Conn Smythe so far, guys. Oh, how will Patty Marleau pass him? Sorry, that's how out of touch I am and unobservant. 2001 finals. Do you think the Devils should have won against the Avalanche? I don't remember watching that one so much, actually. I wasn't really into the NHL at that point. I would watch the finals a little bit. Or at least watch the highlights on ESPN, back when ESPN gave a crap about hockey. You know, if you think about it, what the Sharks did against Vegas in Game 7 was maybe less impressive than what the Leafs did against the Jackets or what the Ducks did against the Oilers, because they did it in less time. They didn't have the power play. Yeah, I was thinking about that the other day. I actually did think about that too. I think that with the Sharks, though, the drama is that it was Game 7, and really, guys, they did come back from down 3-1 in the series after they got their asses lit up in Games 3 and 4. So that kind of that really builds up the narrative a lot before that power play, and not to mention that power play was looking crappy against Vegas in Game 7. So everyone wanted the Sharks to win 2016. Yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Mangiapane goal should have counted. Oh, I didn't see it, unfortunately. I haven't really watched much hockey outside of, you know, what I have on the stream here. And most of the time, it's me chatting with you guys. So, yep. The channel just happens to have hockey fans in it, but it's not me running a hockey channel right now. No, I'm just joking. Yeah. Yeah, it sucks. You know, hockey highlights, you have to go to the NHL network if you're in the States. 2 or 3 logos for each NHL team for streams over the next season. Dang. Well, yeah, I like how you took like the defunct logos or the retired ones. That makes it more fun. Some of them are, yeah, because, you know, using them in that sense, I think kind of gets people a little bit more excited. All right, so the Caps, by the way, have been on a power play, but it doesn't seem like they're really getting much going here. If you got Dmitry Orlov trying to split the defense and go into the zone all by himself, you know that something isn't clicking for them. Favorite World Series? Well, of the 3, right? It's crazy. Should the NHL have VR? I don't know exactly how that would work. I really don't. takes half an hour to find transparent versions. Yeah, it helps to have Photoshop, obviously. So I know what you mean. Favorite World Series. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, Stars. I'm not exactly the best at answering your questions right now. They need to crash the net. You're probably right, dude. You know, when you're going up against these physical teams who are gonna put a body on you, you have to fight back. and Washington has the personnel for that. No Samsonov, right? So favorite World Series. If I had to really break down those three, oddly enough, I'm not going to say 2012. It was very satisfying given that the Giants, just like against Texas, they were certainly underdogs in that series. I think that the 2012 run is the most impressive, absolutely, because they were going to get eliminated in both of those series. They came back from down 2-0 in a series of 5, best of 5. They came back from down 3-1 in a best of 7 against the Cardinals. And then they go on and sweep the Tigers. That is easily the most impressive of those runs. 2010 is the most magical, right? Because first championship for the franchise in 56 years. Yeah. And the first championship in San Francisco. So that's the most magical. And then in terms of just the best baseball to watch was 2014. Because Madison Bumgarner won that whole series for them. He won the playoff. He historically, like, you almost think that he should be in the Hall of Fame just for what he has done in the postseason. Anyway, I won't talk about that anymore. Is the stream going to be on during the evening game too? Unfortunately, I'm probably going to bounce out after this one. I still need to work on some actual channel content. So, yeah. The NBA put cameras behind the hoop. Okay, I'm catching up here. Put cameras behind the hoop, and at half already, you can look around them and then toward the crowd and choose the camera angle you want. That's pretty freaking amazing. I don't know from a technology standpoint if it's easy to connect to that, if there are bandwidth issues, but in a perfect world, for something like that, to be able to, watch a player dunk up close like that, that sounds pretty awesome. For the NHL, I don't know. Where would you put that camera? Obviously, the behind the net would make the most sense, right? The NHL, what if they had a fly cam like they do in football? That would be ultimate. I mean, they kind of do already, but to follow that sort of thing on a VR level, maybe so. Can you guys believe this? That Ovechkin's going to be a UFA after next season? You like Tim Lincecum? Or you at least liked him more than Bumgarner? Yeah, everybody loved Timmy just because he was this small dude who from when he first came into the league, the kid could throw 98 miles an hour, just with this unconventional delivery, and he was just so unorthodox as a baseball player. Kobe better than LeBron? I don't know. It's tough, dude. It's hard to really make a definitive stance. I'm more from the era past, right? So I like players from the era that I really watched basketball. But LeBron has, he's probably maybe the most versatile player ever. With how he could play the game, he could do it in so many different ways and be an elite player at pretty much every aspect of his game, except for like 3-point shooting. Favorite cup for the Hawks was 2015 against Tampa. Were all those in 6 games, or was the Tampa? No, the Tampa one was. But that was 6 games too, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, post to post. Oh, they were doing some concepts. Nice, dude. I'm telling you guys, one day I'm going to be on there too for some ECHL concepts. Of course, Sensei Neil is certainly very busy with these playoffs, and there are other Jersey concepts ahead of me. But I'm in the queue, baby. I'm in the queue. All 3 were in 6 games. Okay. Put the VR camera on top of the glass on both ends at the center facing the benches. Under the scoreboard. Yeah, under the scoreboard would probably make this probably be I think the best view, or at least on a consistent basis. Too much NFL talks about LeBron, NBA highlights, and MLB. Yeah, I don't even think they even show that much MLB. Yeah. Yeah, there's no real like main sports network here in the States that really grabs onto hockey. So except for NBC Sports obviously is the one broadcasting it. So that's kind of cool though. Like their specialty, like the big team sport they cover, NBC Sports. Yeah, I think it's hockey. You've never met a real Tampa Bay fan. You know what, man? 2 years ago, I went to a game there. Had a blast. I had a lot of fun. So I sincerely recommend checking it out one day. If they put one on the front row of the 200 at center ice, I wonder how the view would be for something like that. See the jerseys you put on the Instagram. On your actual account, no, I haven't. Have not. You might have to just like DM me or something. The Sharks got Ovechkin. We do need a right-handed shot, but a guy in his mid-30s, I mean, Ovechkin's going to always be really good. But yeah, looking at you, Carlson contract. The Hawks won on the home ice. I've only been to, I think, a total of 5 NHL arenas. So, Hulk Hogan's Lightning fan. That's right. I went to when they were the Phoenix Coyotes. I went to that arena. So that was when I was like 9 years old. I've been to Tampa. I've been to TD Garden, and I've been to Bridgestone, where the Predators play. Lundqvist he's gonna play for Linda. The Capitals have been pouring some more shots on goal, but they still only have 20 for the game, and we're at 9 minutes past the third period. That's a penalty though, drawn by who's 47. It's not Siegenthaler, is it? Just taking a random guess. Oh no, excuse me. It was Kuzi, the Kuzi bird. If I had the chance, would I take a trip to Pepsi? Oh, absolutely, man. I haven't been to Denver in decades. I have a couple friends out there too. So you've been to 21 arenas or baseball stadiums? Either way, that's pretty damn good. Cross paths at a Heat game? Oh, you're the first person who will know if I'm going to one of those. The biggest celebrity Chicago fan? Vince Vaughn? He's up there, right? NHL stadiums. Damn! That's a ton, dude. That's the most I've seen on here, I think. Do you have any favorite ones? Yeah. When you have 120 mile per hour winds, the chances are something like that very well could happen, unfortunately. San Jose and Carolina. Okay. Right on. You want to go to all Yeah, I want to go to all of them too. Oh, MSG was your favorite? Oh, you went for the old one. Okay. Staples Center. Oh, for a Lakers game. Yeah. I've been to Staples Center too, but yeah, it was for the Pac-10 tournament back in the day. Back in the day. All right, Capitals, minute and a half remaining on the power play. They're so far 2 for 8 on the series. Yeah, I don't know who I'm going to go see next year. I don't even know if we're going to be able to go to stadiums next year, unfortunately. Oh, that's what it's called, the Golden One Center. I go to Xcel Energy Center where the Wild. That's right. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, if everything opens back up next year, not sure, man. I just love the idea of actually, traveling without having to be in the car for as long as I have on my trips. But yeah. I've been on the road a lot over the last 9 months. For myself, that is. And I like that. Especially if Cortana's with me, but next time. Mihir. I wanted to name her after a video game character. Oh my God. Ovechkin just missed an open net. How? Oh my God. He was off balance, I think. So yeah, I wanted to name her after a video game character. And what was great was that when I adopted her, her name was actually Karma. So that transition from Karma to Cortana was instant, dude. Like the next day, she was already responding to it. Yeah. So she's Cortana, and I'm her Master Chief. Wow, yeah, I don't see the Capitals winning when they get that close, and you have Ovechkin missing an empty net. That was pretty crazy. Go to a game at Bell MTS, or excuse me, at the Bell Center, and speak the French. Think about this: current Panthers logo, not in the crest, but on a blue jersey. I think as long as you have the stripe behind it, like a white stripe, or maybe in that, I like to call it sand. You know, if you have the sand color behind the logo, or maybe maybe a white stripe. I don't know, something. Keep that stripe behind the without the shield, and I think that's fine. Have there been any kind of out of the loop about COVID and playoffs? Been any cases? I haven't heard anything, actually, not myself at least. Your friend's name was Karma because it was a B. Clever. The biggest celebrity Hawks fan, Vince Vaughn. Kevin James? Kevin James is a Hawks fan? I didn't know that. A little bit of Carolina in the NHL and Milwaukee in the AHL. Would love to get more. I think there will be fans next season, but limited. Yeah, I think that's probably the most likely scenario as well. Minnesota on a black jersey. I can't see that. That shade of green to me is too dark. And when you have cream as well, I don't really see those colors molding together. But hey, prove me wrong. Oh no, stars. That's sad. Well, maybe got scooped up by a shelter or something. Change the green to red, black and red. You guys are pretty close to Chicago. I don't know. I'm saying if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And the Wild, to me, I think they have the best home jerseys in the NHL. Do I do those things? Oh, the mystery pucks, or the see the puck? Yeah, I've done that before. I mean, right now I'm actually a half season ticket holder, so I don't think I've done that. Maybe I did it one season, but yeah, I've gone to a couple of games overall from that. It's pretty fun. Well, when they have them where I live in Mountain View, like they were like, okay, we've got some in downtown Mountain View, and I would just literally walk 10 minutes up the street. There's one sitting there at Kaiser Permanente, just hanging out. I'm like, oh heck yeah. You thought Kevin James was a Rangers fan. He's been spotted at United Center many times. Interesting. Huh. Winnipeg Jets black jersey. I don't know. I get all picky about this kind of stuff. Sabres jerseys. There's a good question. Overall, very nicely done. I already have a CCM Team Classics in Royal, so I'm not going to get the blue one, but the away one. Come to Papa. I'm digging the detailing on the logo. Yeah, Trevor. Damn, good memory, dude. I didn't even remember that. CM Punk is a Hawks fan too. Yeah, I've heard that one as well. $225 is too much. Yep. How about 150? Because I'll get you guys the deals. By the way, guys, especially if you're in Canada, it's on my Instagram. rivercitysports.com. So if you guys are interested, you can head to rivercitysports.com. They are in Canada, so for our stateside folks, there will be a shipping charge, but spend enough and then the shipping doesn't really seem like much. So they have a 40% off sale. I know the website looks a little outdated, but trust me, as a fairly frequent customer, the jerseys are all legit. They even customize jerseys, and I think that those are supposed to be okay as well. Maybe just read some comments just in case, but 40% off. And then anything that's marked as clearance is 20% off. A little hard to kind of find the products on there, but nonetheless, spend some time on the website. I'm telling you right now, depending on your size, you can even get a Kachina jersey, 40% off. Not bad. Oh man, stars, that sucks, man. So yeah, River City Sports is a good place. Hockey Authentic is one of my absolute favorites as well. And then of course, Cool Hockey. I don't know if they've gotten anything else in stock. Ooh, damn, Pellick just wrecked Oshie. That's not easy either. 27-21 are the shots on goal. So the Capitals have had a couple of power plays. Well, they've only had 2 in this game, but they only have 21 shots on goal, guys. How scary is that when you're limiting them to only 21 shots on goal? Neil Young is a Sharks fan. Does he still go to those games? I don't know if he does. Yep. We can claim Neil Young, Metallica, Marshawn Lynch, Bailey the wrestler. Let's see who else has worn the jersey. I mean, we've had other athletes come to the games as well. Like Joe Montana has opened the door for the Sharks. Giants players or A's players or Niners or whatever. Favorite Power Ranger. Never really had one favorite. I mean, Blue was my favorite growing up, so it was him, Billy the Blue Ranger, Triceratops. But like, kind of looking back on it, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure, man. Maybe we go Mastodon. The Sabres will also keep their 50th anniversary as their third. Wake me up when they bring the goat head back. Or, I don't know, something else. Oh, I know you like your Tommy Oliver. Aaron Gordon, San Jose native. Okay, yeah. Damn. He got just bum rushed by Lucic, huh? Pardon. I apologize there. The air is very dry. Mike Myers is a Leafs fan. I never saw The Love Guru. Some people I say they actually like it, but I don't know. Look kind of. I mean, don't get me wrong. Wayne's World and Austin Powers forever, but yeah. Drake's a fake dude. Drake is such a bandwagon fan. He's like, oh, I'm a Miami Heat fan. Oh no, I'm a Toronto Raptors fan. I'm like, come on, dude. Undertaker might be a Preds fan. Well, if you want to talk about famous people who are Preds fans or at least appear at the arena and whatnot, you got plenty to choose from there. $5:55 left in this game, guys. Dang, this game has gone by really fast because we've only been live for like 2 hours and 40 minutes. And Riley, so is John Krasinski from The Office. Justin Bieber was Penguins, Leafs, back the Penguins. And I didn't even know he was a Penguins fan. I think that his wife or some girl he was dating, like there was a picture that was shared on Instagram. She was literally wearing an old school Sharks jersey. I was like, huh, okay. All right, guys. Well, what's going to happen here? Are we going to get a comeback here for the Capitals, or have the Islanders just have their number now? Kachuk's not playing. Will Ferrell's a Kings fan. Yes, he is. Snoop Dogg, he goes back on the two teams. And you know what? If he came to San Jose to perform, he's probably worn a Sharks jersey before. I saw Snoop Dogg trot out in a Giants jersey. Snoop Dogg even likes my Minnesota Vikings to a degree too. He's like, Skull, Minnesota, purple and gold, baby. I'm just like, yeah, that's how we do it, man. Double twist. There will not be an extra twist. Yeah. I just I want to pace myself on this, guys. You know, it's a lot of live streaming. Got to pace yourself. You got to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Besides, I got to figure out what to do tomorrow. Maybe go find somewhere to hike or something. If I play my cards right. There's all kinds of hiking up here. Although it's going to be hot. But hey. Should still be a lovely place to go out for a nice little jaunt. You ordered a bunch of patches and they came in the mail. Nice. Like jersey patches, like All-Stars and Cup patches and all that good stuff. Are they going live, or am I going live tomorrow? Not entirely sure. I actually have to, let's take a look at the schedule here. Let's look at the schedule. Oh. Helped a bunch of us were donating to this rescue group, and we were able to cover for its surgery. So just got a nice little notification about that. Let's see. Ugh, yikes. So NHL scores, because they'll show me the games. The one article said that Neil Young is a Jets fan. He probably likes a little bit of both. At least maybe he was a fan of the new Jets or the old Jets, and then he switched to the Sharks or something. Who knows? Now I got to check yourself in my head. All right, so tomorrow we've got what? Bruins Hurricanes at 9 o'clock in the morning for me. Hard no. Then we have a noon game, Avalanche Coyotes. So tomorrow, guys, should I do Blue Jackets and Lightning at 4:30? Maybe, guys. Maybe. I don't want to, promise. Who knows though? Sometimes I might come out with a little sneak attack. You might not know that I'm going live, and I'm just like, I should say. So always stay notified and hitting the bell. That way you know when I'm coming at you here from the Twist Cave. And Washington outshot 29-22. Giants are up 4-0. Taylor Swift is a Preds fan. I guess that doesn't surprise me either. I appreciate the enthusiasm. Riley, you have an idea of who everybody in WWE cheers for, huh? Oh, come on, Caps, make it interesting, damn it, make it interesting, guys. The Islanders are actually forechecking pretty crazy right now. We'll see, Aaron. We've got under 3 minutes left, but the Caps aren't able to even get out of their zone for long. Look at that. What amazing forechecking, and that's a goal from Cal Clutterbuck. You sent me a Sharks concept? Sweet. Do I hate the Kings more or the Ducks? Right now, it's kind of hard to really hate them just because they haven't been good the last 2 years. And I kind of miss that old rivalry we had with the Kings. I kind of do miss it. I'll be excited when both of us are good again. I don't know. Wow, that was just kind of a freak play. Did Clutterbug even hit that? I don't know. Wait, your concept's on Neil's stream? Awesome. Is Sling TV like a normal TV provider? No, it's a streaming platform, so kind of like a Hulu Live or something like that. So now they're going to review this for some reason, and actually, Trevor, I can take a look at the concept while they're reviewing that. I don't know what they're doing that for though. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. I don't know if it's my Instagram. I'm not seeing it on here. Instagram or Twitter. Oh yeah, here we go, Trevor. Never mind. We're good. Ooh, you made this? You made this? This is cool, dude. Damn it! Why won't it let me zoom in on here? I'll have to hold it up really close. That's great, dude. I really like that. I think maybe I don't know if it's on there. If you kept the fins on the shoulders right there, like the stealth fins, I would throw down seriously for that jersey, man. That's a really nice design. Good job, dude. Oh, damn. I thought that was you. You should have just gone with it, man. Islanders goal, and they will take a 2-0 series lead. And yeah, even Sling TV just kicked me out of the game right now. So here's what we'll do. We'll stay live here for another 12 minutes so that we're at an even 3 hours. So you're welcome to hang out, ask questions, share stuff. So I'll give you 12 minutes here. 2 down, 2 to go. Exactly. Congratulations. I said Islanders in 5, and I think I might be right on this one. Yeah. Get a Hangout beer? Dude, I'm out of beer. I went to the liquor store before coming out for the stream here, and guess what? They've closed that one temporarily. And I went to the grocery store basically next door, and the line was like 10 minutes to check out, and I said, forget it. So yeah, no boozies. No boozies. Islanders and Avalanche is your prediction? Oh, Islanders in the Cup Finals from not an Islanders fan. Actually, I think you said they were your second favorite team. Correct me if I'm wrong, though. But that's pretty crazy. What's my address? You'll mail me some Rochester beer? Huh. I'm not going to give you my host family's address. I'll need a P.O. box someday, guys. Hockey team named COVID. Hello. Congratulations, Louis. You're Canucks, man. Got done in overtime despite that late period tying goal right there. So a little bit of a nail biter. Islanders are your number 2 team. Okay. And that one was still stored in the noggin there. Are they going to use a different hub city for the Cup final? Or are they going to fly between each? Boy, I don't know. I would think they would just stay in one the whole time. But then again, yeah. The Empress of Tomorrow. Maybe I'll just call you the Emperor from now on. Emperor Kazama-san. Yep. Signing off soon? Yeah, pretty much. Because yeah, they're, obviously I'm at a host family's place, and so, I don't want to be like getting too loud or anything like that. And maybe I can do some video editing tonight or planning where I'm going to hike tomorrow. Guys, I do have some vloggings going on here. Yeah, so let's take a look here. We got the Islanders 2-0 against the Capitals. We've got, let's see, in the Eastern Conference, we have the Bruins and the Hurricanes, maybe the best series so far. That's tied at 1 apiece. You've got the Flyers and the Canadiens at 1 apiece. I still think the Flyers are winning, but very convincing nonetheless to blank them 5-0. And then the other series is, pausing on this one, guys, Tampa Columbus 1-1. Oh, sorry, that's the best series so far. My bad. So yeah, you got those, and then you got what, Canucks and Blues. Blues are down 0-2. Avalanche are 2-0 against Arizona. They did show up with some offense today, so that's good. Stars and Flames knotted at 1, and then we've got Vegas up 2-0 on Chicago. So guys, for any team that's down 2-0 right now, who has the best chance of coming back and winning their series? I wanted to say it's the Blues, but they look sloppy. They look sloppy out there. Tampa Columbus is insane. Yeah, man. I said Jackets in 6. We'll see what happens, man. Boone freaking Jenner. You think the Caps have the best chance of coming back? I don't know, man. Korpisalo has been a monster. Yeah, I didn't even think it was going to be him in goal. But you got to ride the hot hand, right, guys? It's all about that hot hand, Ferda. R.I.P. Blackhawks. Oh, don't count your chickens. Count your ducks. Caps were down 2-0 to the Jackets before they won 4 in a row. Damn, I forgot about that. It's a good point. It says designers. Yeah, at some point I'm can't wait till I get on to post because I already have a video queued up on my channel for that. A big old video for sure. You don't think you have a chance? I don't know, man. It just takes. You need a spark. A spark. What's going to cause that? Who's going to provide that spark in the next game? You start with that. Yeah, so that's probably one reason why it's good to tune off or to sign off in just a moment here. You're gonna get some beer tomorrow, dude. Where do you think I'm gonna go next? No, I'll be all right. I'll be all right tomorrow though, for sure. Your Google Home scared the shit out of you. Yeah, so if we do this again tomorrow, fellas, it will probably be, I think Tampa Columbus would be good because that's going to be, I think what that said it was 7:30 Eastern. So for me, that's 4:30 out here. That seems like a good time. If you don't go live every day, you're going to have a bad time. Yeah, so 4:30 maybe. Don't hold me to it though. Yeah, that overtime was awful. For sure. For sure, dude. Yeah. Oh, wait. Does she play piano or keyboard? That's pretty dope. All right, I got my acoustic guitar here. Shoot, we might start a jam session out here. Playing a song that's the Blues postseason so far. Might do Boston Hurricanes. Right on. Caps offense so far is only over. Yeah, they probably missed Backstrom. 8 shots to 1 for Vegas in that overtime. Yeah. Well, also in the third period, it was pretty bad too. But yeah, that overtime just magnifies it. For sure. 8-1. How do you expect to win? You are welcome. You are welcome. Yeah. All right, guys. Any last words right here? I know I said 3 hours on the dot, but if there's not anything else that comes to mind, then I can probably bounce out. The thumbnail? Okay. You do that. Thank you, Riley. Always a pleasure. Well, stay live for my reaction to the thumbnail. Can you get it done in under 4 minutes? Clock's ticking, dude. But if you're up for the challenge, I mean, let's see it, man. Indeed, it has. Young Master Winder. Yours, the Emperor Kazama-san. Doesn't Kazama mean like friend or like something like that? I don't know. Or brother or something. You played in a rock band for 12 years in Canada. Damn. Well, thank you. I've never played in a band. It's probably because I do not have the chops to play in a band, but indeed, I love playing, dude. I brought my guitar with me on my 15-hour road trip, man. Kazama would be your actual name in wrestling. Yeah, it's got a nice, it's easy to say. Kazama. It's almost like Kazam with an extra A. Will Trevor finish his thumbnail in 2.5 minutes? Let's see. Can he do it? Waning seconds here, ladies and gentlemen. Wait, is this it? Oh, that was just the sharks thing. So then, friends, I do understand if people have to go and whatnot. I'm just gonna take a look at this last thumbnail here, and then I'll bounce out whenever it be ready. But yes. Nice. Had 36 likes. You got it? Okay. I'm waiting with bated breath, man. Yeah, you're welcome, Riley. Thank you. 36 thumbs up. We're on a nice little hot streak in terms of getting a good amount of thumbs up, and not to mention we have our great, regular viewers here in the chat. So that's always a plus as well. You sent it. Damn, that was Jonathan quick. There it is. All right, guys. Well, if you're looking for a stream to tune into tomorrow, Trevor here has the Bruins and the Hurricanes. So early game for me. But if you want to see some early action tomorrow, go check this out. That is just real spiffy, man. Those logos have plenty of breathing room, don't they? I like it. All right. Very well then. Well, my friends, I appreciate you joining us on this stream. Be sure to hit the notifications bell if you haven't already. That way you know when I go live next, unless it's posted on the channel. Tomorrow, we'll see. If anything, I'm thinking maybe Columbus, or maybe could use a day off. Don't want to be wearing myself out too much because there are lots of playoffs. I have to actually make some content for this channel, and hopefully do some hiking tomorrow before it gets to be nearly 100 degrees out here. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I will catch you again, as Mike from Hot Take Hockey or Top Shelf Hockey says. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.